between KCCU and the NIS car park.
The biggest concert to end off 2024 is going down at the Pier 1 Beach Club.
Saturday, December 21st.
SVG, get ready for Roll Deep.
Roll Deep, the concert.
Featuring live one of Jamaica's biggest artists. Are you ready for 10 Tick?
Come on, do it, the switch down. Roll deep, come down, roll. R.I.P. to the real OGs.
10 Tick.
10 Tick live on stage.
Alongside special performances by
Vince's top artists and DJs. Tickets are going fast. Get yours now. Early bird $40.
General admission $60.
$75 at the door.
VIP $200.
Get yours at Janice Bar in Baga.
Nature Care Layu.
Video Extreme in Cattell.
Boom 106.9 Paul's Avenue.
And 4 Shells in Caliaqua.
This is the one event you can't afford to miss.
Roll Deep, the concert.
Featuring 10
The
Tick.
boy let them come. Boy violate and the whole family gone.
Brought to you by Boom 106.9 FM.
Video Extreme.
Village Ram.
IKTV.
With Brent.
And Nature Care.
It's Christmas cleanup with All Islands Recycling. All Islands Recycling is now offering $3.45 per kilogram, 70 cents per kilogram more for all clear beverage bottles, including juice bottles. It pays to take care of your environment. Remember, it's cash, not trash. Simply rinse and remove bottle caps, bag bottle caps separately, sort bottles by color. Aluminum cans must be bagged separately. Limited time only, November the 21st to December the 20th, 2024 at 12 noon. For more details, call 453-4150. Looking for the best in trends and fashion? Then come on up to Sally's Step Up Boutique, located in Richland Park, upstairs the Muncie Supermarket, opposite the Richland Park Cemetery. Sally's Step Up Boutique carries a wide range of outfits for every occasion for men, women, and children. The prices are affordable, but guess what? If you step into Sally's Step Up Boutique and you cannot purchase an item at the same time, you can ask for the layaway plan. Remember, the place to shop for any occasion is Sally's Step Up Boutique in Richland Park. And that's not all. Sally's Step Up Boutique also carries back to school supplies. Contact us at telephone numbers 526-8063 or 526-4989. You can also find us on Instagram. So step into Sally's Step Up Boutique and we'll take care of all of your needs. Step up, step in, and let us transform your lives.
It's Ctyview Multimedia Saturday Show on radio, 90.3, 96.7, 101.3, Nice Radio.
6 minutes on the downside of Canada. For the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yet do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You know, seek ye first the kingdom of God and all its righteousness, and all good things will be added unto you. All good things will be added unto you. That sounds like a song in itself. A song in itself. Yeah. Don't forget, we're live on Facebook. Yeah. Sporting my daddy jacket here this morning. Yeah. Just for you, because it's when you do well, I look good. All right. Yeah. The overlaying thing. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
The money can't buy that. Show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the money for Christmas. Show me the money. Show me the money. Funds up the money for Christmas. The money can't buy that. The money can't buy that.
The money can't buy that. The money can't buy that.
I'm telling you flat. The money can't buy that. Michael Peters. Everybody wants everything for Christmas, you know.
Don't forget the reason for the season. Good morning to you. Yeah.
Some of you may think that I'm joking, but every year is the same thing. For real. The kind of demon like you want me go jail or something. But that ain't happening, never. If it's the neighbors you're watching, you better stop peeping. You want new fridge, you want stove. You behaving like you in lotto. We rich now, you want treadmill and you just said. But it's one thing that you must not forget. The money can't buy that. The money can't buy that. I'm telling you flat. The money can't buy that. Show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the
It's
money.
Ctyview Multimedia
Christmas.
Saturday Show on radio. 90.3, 96.7, 101.3, Nights Radio.
The money for Christmas. The money can't buy that. The money can't buy that. I'm telling you flat.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, Iva. Good morning, Bobo from Puerto Rico. Yes, good morning to you, wherever you are with a intention state of mind. 2% radio, 98% love. Yours truly, CARLYLE, and
It's Ctyview Multimedia Saturday Show on radio. 90.3, 96.7,
timely reminder.
Nights Radio.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to share a little something for you. Something I got from one of my previous customers. Yeah. Maybe you're listening. It's during the most powerful storm that we prove the strength of our anchor. Remember, our testimony comes from our testings and our message from our mess. The Apostle Paul wrote many books of the New Testament, which encourages us to fight the Christian life. He endured much persecution for the sake of the gospel. He was martyred for his faith. Yet his works lived on in many books he wrote. Today, we can read his words and be encouraged to fight against principalities and demonic forces clad in the armor of God. No matter what your situation is today, draw from the strength from Jesus. He is the hope of our salvation, the one who stands with us to give us strength. It is said, God never uses anyone until he has tested them. So let the testing of your faith prove the strength of the one who is our light and our salvation, as we declare, the Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Yeah. Jesus in your Christmas. Jesus in your Christmas.
It's Ctyview Multimedia Saturday Show on radio. 90.3, 96.7, 101.3, Nights Radio.
Like I said, seek ye first the kingdom of God and all its righteousness, and all good things will be added unto you. Anytime you're ready, my brother, anytime you're ready. Yeah, bigger blast is in the building. Tell somebody.
It's Ctyview Multimedia Saturday Show on radio. 90.3, 96.7, 101.3, Nights Radio.
Tell them crazy. Tell them. How they gonna say Calypso is the devil's music? Father, forgive them. They know not what they do.
Jesus is our Savior, Son of the Creator, come to wash away our sins. Come, let us all give praise for His glorious ways. Open up and let Him in.
Are you feeling me?
Jesus in your Christmas.
I practice Chatolution. Chatelier inspired solution, where you make the best of any situation that you are in. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, Chateau, where you date? Chateau where you're dead, he lives inside you. Yeah, man. He lives inside you. Yeah, you need to feel good about yourself. You need to understand who you are. That Chateau, yeah. The spirit lives in you. And you can look in the mirror and say, wait. My founding fathers would have stood up against the biggest army in the world and say, hey, hello, they can't come in. Uh-huh. Today's psalm is Psalm number 17. Yeah. Psalm number 17. Can you understand how school keeping here? Yeah, yes. Put Jesus in your Christmas. Psalm number 17, found on BibleGateway.com. The New International Version. It's a prayer of David. It reads, hear me, Lord. Hear me, Lord. My plea is just. Listen to my cry. Hear my cry. It does not rise from deceitful lips. Let my vindication come to you. May your eyes see what is right. Though you probe my heart, though you examine me at night and test me, you will find that I have planned no evil. My mouth has not transgressed. Wait, this was supposed to keep going. Here we go. Yeah. Should I take it again? Yeah. Hear me, Lord. Hear me, Lord. My plea is just. Listen to my cry. Hear my cry. It does not rise from deceitful lips. Let my vindication come to you. May your eyes see what is right. Though you probe my heart, though you examine me at night and test me, you will find that I have planned no evil. My mouth has not transgressed. Though people try to bribe me, I have kept myself from the ways of the violent. Through what your lips have commanded, my steps have held to your paths. My feet have not stumbled. I call unto you, my Lord, for you will answer me. Turn your ear to me and hear my prayers. Show me the wonders of your great love. You who save by the right hand, those who take refuge in you from their foes. Keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me in the shadow of your wings from the wicked who are trying to destroy me, from my mortal enemies who surround me. They close up their callous hearts and their mouths speak of arrogance. They have tracked me down. They now surround me with eyes alert. They throw me to the ground. They are like a lion hungry for prey. From like a fierce lion, crouched in cover. Rise up, Lord. Confront them. Bring them down with your sword. Rescue me from the wicked. By your hand, save me from such people, Lord. From those of this world who reward is in this life. May what you have stored up for the wicked fill their bellies. May their children gorge themselves on it. And may there be leftovers for the little ones. As for me, I will be vindicated and will see your face when I awake. I will be satisfied with seeing your likeness. Psalm number 17, ladies and gentlemen. Psalm number 17. Gonna take a commercial pause and be right back. Stick around. Tell somebody. Yours truly, CARLYLE.
It's Ctyview Multimedia Saturday Show on radio. 90.3, 96.7, 101.3, Nice Radio.
Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale.
When all is said and done, Jennifer Shiverton's Wholesale remains the one to be reckoned with. It's the place for the best in mattresses in all sizes, upholstery foam for your cushions and seats in all sizes, all types of pillows, toilet tissue, a long range of soft drinks including Futa, Buster, Orchard, canned and bottled Coca-Cola and Sprite, and a Trini fresh orange juice, plus the best. the very best saltfish on the market, all priced to meet your pocket. It's located opposite Greenfinger at Upper Middle Street in Kingstown and opens Mondays to Saturdays, 7:30 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. It's the place where quality matters and the price on your side. Jennifer Shiverton's Wholesale. Call 456-2814. That's 456-2814.
Welcome to Subway, where you can always have it your way. My name is Stacy. What can I make for you?
Hey, Stacy. I'll have a chicken teriyaki salad. All veggies, please. And for my daughter, Naomi, a pizza. Naomi, what would you like to have on your pizza?
Pepperoni bacon.
They've got tomatoes as well.
Pepperoni bacon.
What about some fresh onions, corn, pineapple?
Pepperoni bacon.
Naomi, you can also have olives, jalapeno, extra meat.
Nope. Pepperoni bacon.
Stacy, can I have one chicken teriyaki salad, all veggies, please, and a pizza with pepperoni and bacon?
You can have it your way.
Come into our uptown or downtown location today or order on your favorite delivery app. Subway. Have it your way.
This Friday and Saturday only, get half-price deals at District Stairs SVG. This is your chance to upgrade your home for half the cost. For 2 days only, shop for these incredible deals. Laminate flooring, durable, stylish, and affordable. Vinyl flooring, waterproof and perfect for any space. Light fixtures, brighten up your home in style. Faucets, modern designs at unbeatable prices. Crown molding, add elegance to any room. Tools, everything you need to get the job done. This is the sale you've been waiting for. Don't let it slip away. Head to District Stairs SPG this Friday and Saturday for half-price savings across the board.
I passed by a brethren the other day. If you see he plays, rat and cockroach racing, mosquito fighting one another for come knee in your ears, and the amount of woodlice I see, I had to wonder if them been in the wood with no attack and build the ark. I said, bye, call Flick.
For the eradication of pests, Flick is your answer. Before and after construction of your domestic and commercial buildings, Flick uses environmentally safe chemicals and keep washrooms fresh with the Aroma Odor Control and the FemCare Sanitary Disposal Systems. Call Flick Pest Control today at 457-1857 or click www.flickpestcontrol.com.
We would like to say that Captain Bligh XO Aged Rum is the best rum in the world. And now we can. Voted the world's best rum at the World Rum Awards 2014, Captain Bligh XO Aged Rum. World class in a glass.
St. Vincent and the Grenadines. West Indies will face off against Bangladesh in 3 T20s at the Artisville Sports Complex on December 15th, 17th, and 19th. The We Home for Christmas experience starts at 7 p.m. with the first ever drone show in St. Vincent on December 15th and 19th. Get to the grounds by 7 p.m. to see the light show, followed by some exciting T20 cricket action. Tickets are available at the SVG Cricket Association office in Artisville. The box office is open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily, or visit windyscricket.com.
At Gunsam, your friendly hardware store, we wish you all the best throughout the coming Christmas season and the new year. During the Christmas season, we are offering great discounts so you can prepare for this wonderful time with all the family. Come on into Gansam's and enjoy 15% on glass, kitchen sinks, and PVC. You also get 15% on the best quality paint in SVG, as well as 10% store-wide. Exclusions apply. We look forward to seeing you. Find us on Granby Street between KCCU and the NIS Car Park. We at St. Vincent Jewelry offers fine name brand perfume products. No one can beat our prices, not even Amazon. At St. Vincent Jewelry, we are offering 10% discount on gold jewelry and 20% discount on all sterling silver jewelry, except on school rings. Visit us at Joshua Mall.
Just like Capleton and Fireman Hooper. This year the manage coming with fire. I come in to burn out the things and people that for years been giving the country trouble. For too long they've been getting away with murder. So I come to burn them out with me fire. I go burn them out. I go burn them out.
Burn them out with elements of the unexpected. Yeah.
Professors.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine what it would have been like if Ctyview going up against the British? You know the difference is he was protecting St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Hiruna, home of the blessed, and he didn't have sophisticated weapons. What he had is a sense of self that is missing today. I am just as significant as those who are trying to invade my space. Who want to take my breadfruit tree and say it belongs to the queen? Ooh-wee.
With these guys, I will be showing no mercy.
Yeah, man. Yeah. No. I have more commercials. But moving right along, we're gonna change things up a little bit. Yes. Right now, it's the Ctyview Saturday show, and first part. Getting some documents ready. Yeah. Taking artistry and technology to go from concept to reality under the theme is when you do well. We look good. When you do well, we feel good.
The people who have been abusing their power just to keep the masses under more pressure. Those who uphold and defend this wicked system that's been constantly brainwashing with children. You will burn and there's nothing you can do about it. It's your turn, hot a fire for all the culprits. Yes, I go burn them.
Now, this is part of the program we like to call the bigger blast.
I prefer to call it get rid of Ralph. So now it'll be a good time for you to put in the disclaimer.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
The views expressed on the first half an hour with a guest on the Ctyview Saturday show, exclusively with the words of Mr. Leon Biggs Samuel.
I do accept.
Former proprietor of Phoenix Kitchen, Bigger Trucking and Blocks, and I don't know, I might have missed the business here and there, bigger construction,
and aggregate and all them type of things.
Aggregate. Well, boy, I'm trying to sort you out with the camera here, but that's one of the things that we did not do this morning, Douglas. Oops. Here we go. So let me turn this around in the meantime. Somebody's phone is creaking in the thing. I don't know. Alrighty. All right. Good morning, Leon Big.
A pleasant morning to you, Carl. Pleasant morning to you, Carl. I do look forward to being here and on a Saturday, being here in your company, and I just hope that we could continue to educate the people. And this today will be as interesting as the previous, even more interesting than the previous ones. So I am going to say good morning to the listeners who will meet me and say, "Big guy, listen you."
Here's a little song clip.
Yeah, one of my favorite singers.
I don't think I need to play more. People understand. I think they understand where we're going.
Exactly. So, Carl, what I want to do this morning, because a lot of people is preparing to record this segment. For the first 15 minutes, I should say. So what I will want you to do, if you could take notes.
All right.
And keep it that you want, that we could have a dialogue. You know, have a discussion when I finish.
When I tell you, I'm gonna try my best and argue. It's about I think it's about 3 or 4 new advertisers this morning.
Man, I tell you, Carla, you see, I little coward. I tell the people.
No. I'm just saying.
When I say coward, I mean
that is where I'm trying not to forget anything.
Exactly.
I'm trying not to forget anything that I'm supposed to say.
So start to write. Start to make writing. Okay. So Carla, I am going to go straight into the program. All right. Okay. Now, I started last week, Carla, to let persons know about the judge went to where she went to Rabaka. But before I go there, let me track back a bit. Now, I asked a question a couple weeks ago, Carla. I think it's on the first program. I asked if anybody could do some research to know. And I'm serious about this, Carla. I'm not joking with it. I'm serious about this. I want to know. Because as I say, all my life, I have been a supporter and have been supporting the NDP. Because of people want to say, I know me. I want to know if the Parliament of 2001, 1998-2001 was ever dissolved. If the writ was sent to the Governor General to dissolve Parliament. If it was just left for Ralph to just take the party, take the government, and just go with it. Because as far as I could see, and listening and hearing on the ground, well, not listening and hearing on the ground, that thought that come into my own head, that it seemed like that is what had took place, because I doubt any writ was sent. It was just left for Ralph to just take the country and what it has like. And for those persons who want to attack me, let me say this. In 2008 and 2009, up to 2009, yes, election, 2010 election, Bigger Bigs would have given for 56 weeks, Carla, $500 every single week for 56 weeks.
Whoa.
To a particular person within the NDP. So if you want to attack me, I'll come.
I tell you.
I tell you all already.
You mentioned that I need to pay attention, but you see me spinning around here and dealing with cameras. But every now and then, thank God I have the ability to multitask. But I just say some keywords and just have to.
Don't worry, Carla. Don't worry. You know what they ain't Carla name, so let them investigate that too when you are attacking me about who me owe. I never tell nobody. I never owe nobody. I owe people. I hope there's something I know. I owe people. But I never start to owe people until when Ralph Gonzalez did what he did to me in 2011. Okay? So let me go find Carla. So Carla, hear this. Last week, and I will just recap just a little bit what I said last week about the Maraqua. And some persons who say bigger, I really like the idea. So for those of you who heard it and love it, this is how bigger does think. And Carla, because of what we said last week, I heard on another program, they were trying to beg persons to come forward with ideas because of what we put out there last week.
Wow.
So I will say it again. At Belmont Lookout, we can get specs, the best concrete. There's nobody who could, anything at all you want to make out of concrete, just expect concrete. Simple as that. He's my cousin. Not because he's my cousin, but he's good. He's good at what he does. So we can get him to put on a moon shape, and the outer part hanging over to the valley, an area where persons can go and set up and sell the fruits and coconut water and those type of things. You know what I mean? So that is just one part. But the first part they want to happen is that you must get somebody like Dr. Fraser and his team to start historical studies and our
don't be distracted. He can
and our beloved Maraqua. Because for me, Maraqua was a town or a city, wherever they wanted to call it at that time. It is by no coincidence we had 7 factories at one time and 7 churches like if each churches represent a factory. So it was a big thing I go on there. Okay, so that is number two. Number three now is the going down further down the street. You're gonna meet my another cousin. This is Rasdan, not the Rasdan from Lomans, because I will deal with the Rasdan one of these days. The other Rasdan, who is my cousin again, my auntie's son, he has another part down there that could work as a lookout. He, trust me, he has his own style and his own thing for there. We can go there and we can also help him to get up and get off the ground, and then he could always reimburse or find a way that to work out something the government can be reimbursed. And when you go down in the valley where the show stopper now, I already saw where we could get the machine, and the machine will have to be going and coming all the time. So there will have to be a road where it could go into the river, and we created the Shafiqua Water Park. I tell you, I have these things in my head, the Shafiqua Water Park. So instead of we offer the guests them, the guests them all the time, see water, and sun, we just offer them now a river. But they want the history to be told to the people them, so they could come and they could read it for themselves and see where the slaves them used to enjoy themselves to go into those rivers, and the three rivers that marry together, that you call it Mariaqua. We want to let the park start from right there, and the heavy equipment will go if river come down, take out the big stone them out the river, and so keep that particular pond area that we're going to call the water park for Shafiqua, because she deserves it from Mariaqua. So that's something I can't forget. So Carly, let me go over now to what took place at Rabaka. Carly persons just think that we're bigger, the talk and those talk. Bigger only talk what people want, what he want people to know. This is something I want persons to remember from the one. Bigger only talk what he want people to know, because that judge would have decided that she's going to Rabaka. And Carly, I refuse from letting anybody know. Only persons who I concerned about or was very close to me that I believe that are confidential, like yourself, Carly, I believe I give you a tip. Not the whole tip, but I give you something that the judge was going up there to visit the as she referred to it as the locus. I never said anything. So person who started the case was dead. Case not dead. Case was very much alive. But because it's 7 weeks, it took before she could have gone up there, and after she took the decision, 7 weeks. So I had us to wait 7 weeks, but it was a well waited. So she went up there. But Carly, you know what is amazing to me? Is that St. Vincent has some people that they call professionals. And Carly, there are some very lying people in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, And I could tell you all, and if you are listening, young man, I will call all the name when this thing is done. I'm going to call all the name. People,
yeah, all right, go ahead.
No. I don't know. I said when the thing is that I will call the name Carly. The reason why Carly is that at first instance, you will hear that bigger was creating ponding in Rabakasan. Ponding in Rabakasan. That is what
I remember that. Yeah, I remember I told you that it's like somebody look up on the internet. Somebody look up on the internet what kind of charges they could bring against a mining company, and they come up with that.
Yeah. So this time now they came up now with canoe operating in Rabaka River. Anybody out there who could come and tell me if they ever seen a canoe, a tube, as they said, operating in Rabaka? Come tell me. These are the kind of things that I have to face out there, people. So now they hear, they come in, they notice this, they come. If I think, let me say this now, I get my independent to be speaking the way I'm speaking here, and could call Ralph anytime, call Ralph's name anytime, anywhere, because you know how my independent came from the Almighty Supreme Creator. That's where it came from.
Shut away your day.
Not even shut away. I have somebody that is the blood run to my vein, who is James, who accidentally incidentally I should say, because my father deliberately named me after my grandfather, Leon James Samuel, and his name was James Harold Samuel, and his blood is running to my vein.
No, but you say shot blood running his vein. You see, that's the shot.
Well, I don't know about that.
Go
Because Chatway, let's say, is some kind of white man from France, however. But my grandfather came out of Africa as a slave and went to Morocco, where we want the park. Well, now he came. his father and his great grandparents came out of Africa.
All right.
So there's where my blood is.
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I affectionately call my fictitiously call myself Rambo.
Mm-hmm.
And the lady who called last week, good morning to you, my dear. Yes, I'm a Rambo. But his blood is to run through my vein because he had to claim out of slavery. Had to claim out of the pit of slavery and bought two estates from the same colonial them he bought the two estates from. He has to be rose. For me, he is the greatest hero ever in our family. He took us all of us out of poverty, that I could be also enjoying some of what he left behind to the date. So for me, so let me go back now. So that is what happened, Carlisle. So they went out, they gone, say them and say that these people supposed to be witnesses now, export witnesses, giving detailed information to the judge and tell the judge them stupidness. But let me forget. The judge has been sitting on the appeal bench for over 10 years. So she's not stupid. So when they don't give so she waited patiently until everybody don't give their side, don't give their evidence. Fillmore and to MacArthur, you all have some these. That's the reason why I surround myself with decent people, you know. People like Fillmore and MacArthur, Robertson and kind of guys, you know. Because they were also expert witnesses too. And they did stick and say what exactly took place at Rebecca. But Ralph, you forget that Fillmore told you that my issue will be a fly in the oil. And I tell you, Ralph, I'm going to make sure it continues to be a fly in the oil. So after she already listened to everybody, Carla, the lady Carla shot unexpected to say that, you know what? I want to visit the locust.
Mm-hmm.
That means you want to go visit the site. Mm-hmm. And then she said what she had to say. And then so we were there waiting and we went. Carla, I took that, not me, is that because we had also guide her because she said she want to go see everything. So she went in and she walked in the same riverbed that the guy said.
Oh wow.
Canoe and Chuba Dina operate up and down.
Bigger. Hey. You know what? We really making a movie here, you know.
If again, I tell you, Carla, the biggest selling book. Mm-hmm. They to come. Don't worry, Carla. Mm-hmm. Don't worry. The greatest book ever made in Simmons is in the making. Right here. And right in the studio here at Nights Radio. That belongs to Dougie the Freighter. You wait until you hear the book they write. And the books. No one, plenty books will be written from the same episode here. This case here of Vincent, never seen this case. This case is a big case on a Carla, in a Joe case. But some people slighted it. And this is one of the things I have with the NDP. When Ralph did me that evil and wickedness in 2010, it took them 5 months before they could have come to reach Rebecca. And the reason I said I forgive Frank. Frank get there in days. It's because that's the reason I say I forgive Frank enough. Because I could have treated Frank the same way that being justifiably treated Frank enough. But I say, no, you know what? He was one of those pawns who was out there all the half a bat.
I think we're friends now, and I ran into him in Secret Grade there and pat him on his shoulder and he said hi.
Okay.
Yes.
He took the NDP leadership 5 months before they could have came up there because unraveled that destroyer, a man like me, who have been there for them all the time. So, but you know what? Dr. Friday and his new team now is who brought me back into politics, you know, because I had after 2010, you know, I decided to donate that on a Carlisle.
All right.
So I went back out last election for Bernard, and because of I see how the Friday operating, I could definitely support Friday going forward for this election. So right now the case right now with the judge is we going back to court in January. It's all year January again. Not no long expand time. This time is January again. King Council and his team. Oh gosh, King Council came me on his back. People don't know no Carla. King Council, I tell you, I have nothing but love and respect for you. Because you know what? You took up from where Bailiff would have left off. And you do now a Hercules job with this matter. Vincent didn't understand what I'm dealing with Rebecca. So they went up the Carla. They said I did home Tuesday and I just said, "Bigger, go look for water because I love watermelon." So I say, go look for to walk at watermelon up Georgetown. So I decided to go. And I say, you know what? Go up by lands one time, go visit the lands. Reach up there. And this is what Vincent doesn't know. No. There's a thing that there's certain laws that govern rivers. No. The riparian boundaries. If you all want to know about riparian, talk to man like Basia Alexander and then kind of guy there. The riparian ownership is what they hear they want to kill me for. No. People hear them behaving. No. These people, Carly, when this matter is finished, we will have the largest reserve of Rabakasan in this country. The largest reserve. The largest reserve of Rabakasan in this country belongs to we at Bigger Tropic.
But we need some team music. We need some team music. Oh my goodness.
Burn them out.
Just a little piece, just the first time.
The Calendaric said to them, my independence come from nothing else but the Almighty Supreme Creator. Nothing, no God, nothing. The Almighty Supreme Creator. So Kale, I'm not afraid to say this is why they want to kill me for now. We will have the largest reserve of Rabaka, access to the largest reserve of Rabaka material in this country here when that case is finished. Because we are going to win this case, Kale. Trust me.
I mean, I even me, who is not versed in land, I know about accretion. You know, if the river come down and they take your land, you're lost.
Go read about riparian. Read about riparian too. Read about riparian.
Yes, I mean, even I know about that. Boy, somebody sent me something yesterday. I can give a description of it as opposed to finding it on my phone, where a young black man came before a police officer, being charged with speeding, charged with resisting arrest, charged about a whole heap of charges that was brought against the young man, you know. And here's what actually happened. He was driving in a 45-mile-an-hour zone, and he was driving something like 48 miles an hour. Police pulled him over, okay? And when the police pulled him over, he came outside of his vehicle to ask the police, what is up? The police told him to go back in his vehicle. He went back in the vehicle. That was one of the charges. That he disobeyed the police officer's commands or whatever. And, you know, the judge was looking at it. So where did he break the law? What? Then he's asking the prosecutor and he's trying to explain, well, you know, he went over the speed limit and, you know, and it shows a person's were told it's easier raising boys and girls, but I can tell them no, because I raised the son.
Me too.
You understand?
Me too.
Because I raised the son. You understand, a black man in this world, there's a target on his back.
Well, I have a black son, Carlisle, yes, that asks for a better son.
The same thing
that
with
I
me.
raised.
Same thing.
Trust
with
me, his name is Rian.
Same thing with me. I once in my frustration with the call Mr. Douglas and he told me no, he lived in Germany where the Autobahn and da. He lived in America where the highway, blah blah blah. He had a whatchamacallit, some six-cylinder manual thing. You know, proper performance car.
So Carla, here, stick up in there. But here they say, because I want to bring out this point, I don't want to forget this at all.
Yeah.
I want Parsons to know that me, Biggs, has been suffering for 4 years of this government. They have Braxa selling over 100 and something, well over 100 and something tons in Rabaka material every day. Carla, in this country, right here, Vincent, you know that, no? Those people know what's happening, but the rest of the Vincent don't know what's happening. I know what is happening. So easily, Braxa itself, just by Rabaka material alone, you don't talk about anything else that they get the money from. I talk about Rabaka material alone, seller that alone is over well and something $1,000 a day. Right now in Simmons Center, you're gonna do so nonsense in my head and but back down with Ralph. Wait, the man I'm gonna get back down with him. I tell you, just my mission from here on in, is to get rid of Ralph now. Like I see, I want the program.
I can tell
you
you.
must always listen to nice radio have nothing to do with it.
I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah,
Me bigger Biggs is who got to do with it. Can't take a Ralph head on.
I'll tell you something, yeah, Biggs. You see the election of Donald Trump solidified my point. Somebody in a group chat that I'm in put up a picture, Donald Trump being elected Man of the Year per Time magazine. And I said, but they showed him and they showed Adolf Hitler also was once a year by Time magazine. And I said, I should forward this. And the person responded, well, you know, this is, we need to see where the world is going. I said, but you see what happens? It's all about perception. It's according to how in it, see it. You know, so sometimes we could be feeding sympathy. You know, boy, look, every minute, then just a beat up and then just a beat up on this.
I beat up on Ralph.
Beat up on Trump.
When I beat up on Ralph, because I know what is happening, so I beat up on Ralph.
But no, I'm saying sometimes.
I know.
Yeah, it could work against your target. You know.
Well, trust me, I don't see how much because you know what? King Council and his team got this lack. I need to educate the masses to let them know what is happening. So they have now bought a brand new crusher car, like new Packer crusher. That car is nothing less than about nearly $4 million. They would have bought that crusher for. You know what I mean? At Braxa.
But I just got a call from Vinlick, and I very thank them very much for notifying me. The agency they have, and it's going to affect Belmont outage.
Okay.
They had a problem from this morning here 4 o'clock until 6 a.m. But they just called me. So I just want to notify listeners that if those in the windward side, you may have a disruption from 11 until 2 because Vinlick has an emergency that they have to attend to.
So tell them to go into shuttle mode where they go on their phone and
what they can do is
find a Wi-Fi hotspot.
They can go on the phone at niceradio.info.
Yes.
And go to that. Also, if you have electricity and you have Flowbox 782, the Flowbox 782, you could go to that or go to your niceradio.info on your web browser on your phone, tablet, or computer.
Yeah. But listen to music.
Yes. So I just wanted to disrupt you.
And this is one of the only person. I call him senior because you know why I call him senior? Because he's like a brother to me. He's right in the same very chair when he had brought us a thing at evening and say, look at the same backside from jail. Him doggy defrate us. He doggy defrate us. That's one of the few persons who could stop me from going along with you who do the program, Carly. Who could stop me from going after Ralph. Long as me slander Ralph, nobody can stop me from going after Ralph. And if I want me to go after Ralph, I'll have to decide to deal with the issues that you have going on in the NDP right now. We have to stand strong this election. And NDP candidates, this feel to me like a 2009 and 2010 election. The feeling is right there. All I have to do go out and do the work. Go out and do the work. I tell you all already, the General Secretary know exactly where all they need to go to and who all they need to go and talk. Where they need to go and talk. We have an election to win, and this is winnable long as you all go out and work. Don't slight it. Don't slight Ralph. Ralph ain't dead. Ralph is alive, and he's still a cunning as a fact. So don't laugh. But that is what I just want the NDP not to slight him.
All right. Let me just say quick. Just let Doug let people know. Let people know that I'm you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Carlisle.
Good morning.
I'm sitting here enjoying this program.
All right. That's it. You can't take no more Doug or bigger time.
So Carlisle, so I am proud that I have been able to continue this program, this discussion that we had now, and it was in a whole total different arrangement. But Carla, one day you could rest assured, I always engage my head force. Not because I am dealing with Ralph. I am not going to slander Ralph now, but I'm not going to be Ralph. That is what he is. His name is Ralph. And I know what they are trying to do to us at Rabaka. So they have a brand new crusher up there, brand new, that they would have, I believe, no spend less than about $4 million. I will get videos for you all and show to the people, because when they have a brand new crusher, my own up there, if you look at the video, you go up on my Facebook page, you will see it there. They're writing down. Yep. They're writing down. 14 years now. So my $2.5 million I spent for my crusher up there that they're writing down. One that they're now going to set up. Value everything to stay quiet.
But it's not theirs. I feel we money.
Well, I don't know. Well, they're doing they are offering service to get the money because they're selling rubber material to get money.
But it's feel we money.
Okay. Point well. Technically. Vincent, that I will continue to educate you all that they are country. But unless it's not made by Ralph Gonzalez and his government, he don't want nobody else to make none. That is how he alone think that them alone should make money. But me, who started it and was getting ahead with them, because I would have been among that $100 million, the 200 or something, I would have been among that too. So if let me say they make $30 million a year, I would have make about 15 or 20 because I was selling a better material than them. So they didn't want that. So they go all out to destroy Bigger Bigs. But Bigger Bigs is still strong, still standing, and they got the keys of overcoming because they had three places that they wanted me to land it, Carla. I was to go so mother crazy, if they go crazy, and then do something stupid. At 3, then they have the keys of overcoming in my hands. That's what I am today, Carla. Overcomer.
They once referred me as, in Florida as playing possum.
Mm-hmm.
You know what playing possum?
Okay, right. Then when I think you did the God.
You look it up. You look it up. When I think now you see, boy, friends with like minds.
Mm-hmm.
You know, is something that I gravitate towards.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
People with like minds. I got something to show you here.
One of these days,
and it will knock your socks off.
No problem.
Thinkers. You know, in a lot of ways.
Thinkers, Carla. Thinkers.
Yes.
You be a thinker.
Yes.
And then we can say no, Carla. I prefer to deal with thinkers than you call it again just not.
Then followers?
No, followers. Not followers. Intellectual. Here's the reason why.
But so half of them intellectuals are followers.
Carla, well, wait now. Well, let me get a piece now. Where I tell you, I prefer to deal with thinkers than intellectual. There was a time when they had a program on the same radio program that they don't listen on a Sunday. They had a PhD man on it. And I got to cut the chat. He came on. Oh, there's an explosion of juices in the country. But you have to be careful that you might get outbreak of illnesses and like waterborne illnesses and so, because you don't know the story in the water. And Carla, and I am beaming to Carla. I want to ask him, you forget that all of we who are mixed juice have to go and catch our water from one source. A water authority all the way go put a bucket under the pipe and catch your water. So any problem will be at water. Money. Any problem will be at water authority. Not just somebody home. You see, that's a PhD man you're talking about, and the dog. A PhD man you're talking about, I was going to match it up, but I said no, bigger don't match him up because you know him. So what I did, I meet him and I say, you must stop. No say it again here because I refuse from calling to match up because you're my friend. And he said, you have to explain to him. He said, true. He said, I have to admit it's true because nobody is going to water storage in our way. He only stored what they got is in a water tank, the big tank of them. They're gonna water storage no other way else. You have to think before you talk. Think, Vincent, and think.
Indeed. Yes.
Then when McGrath got us so think, Vincent, and think.
And you see, that is what I mean.
Think.
But Ron Bailey is trying to come in.
Yeah, take the call, but no problem.
Take Ron Bailey. Good morning, Mr. Bailey. How are you? You're live on Nice Radio. Yes. Good morning.
Your program.
Yes.
Yes. Good morning.
Uh-huh.
Good. I am listening to your program there, and I heard Bigger said something there. Bigger, I could have been an expert witness for you, man.
Okay. Thanks.
No, I am serious. Bigger, I grew up. Boy, I from all over Sydney. My mother from Trumacanliu. My father's from Chile. I was born in Langley Park.
Say the canoe. Say the canoe on the tube.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about. I will tell you about the canoe. You see where you had your business. The place was Roseau.
Still
trees,
is.
Grape.
Still is. Guava. Guava already. Mango. There's some mangoes too. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was Bigger. There was no road going up by your place there.
No thank you. Tell them. Thank you.
Bigger,
Tell them.
hear this. As a matter of fact, people used to plant that place. People used to work garden right where you know how I know what your business was?
Don't tell me.
In 2013. In 2013, I came home. The first time I was returning home from America. And we were going up. We still own the lands. And I saw all your equipment there rusting. All your heavy. So I know exactly where your business was. Bigger, the only man who had anything like a canoe, and we used to call that catamaran, is a guy called Tuffy who used to live near your business.
Okay.
There was nothing. Listen, man, there are two rivers, as you know, the Big River, Rabaka River, and Miss Jane River. Miss Jane River used to come down at least once a year when it's heavy rain. You know what you should drive up in? You know what you should drive up in Miss Jane River to Gubawa? Orange Hill tractors.
Tell them that. Tell them, brother. Tell them that.
That's what I'm telling you. I could have been an expert witness for you. Understand? They lie on you. They lie on the environment.
Tell them, brother.
There was a stone mill. Hear me. There was a stone mill, a stone crusher, just before Miss Jane River on the right hand side. There, if you're going towards Orange Hill, for years, there was no water used to run down where your place is. And the only canoe they had to go up there, they had to dig a canal. They lie. And listen, where your business was is at least 300 meters or more from the sea. How can we go there?
Talk me, brother, you talk. Man, the floor is yours to talk. You talk, me, brother, you talk. The floor is yours, you speak. Thank you.
I am talking my life.
Thank you.
Listen, man.
Thank you.
We left that area. You know, I knew that place before they had the little strip plane landing strip. You know, I was there when the first plane landed.
Okay. Peter plane. You call Peter plane.
Yeah, Peter Nutt was his name.
Peter Nutt, right?
Yeah, we left up there. Well, we were in town for statehood, so you know you could have an idea when we left. But I am telling you, my boyhood was spent in that area, and I remember it like yesterday. They lie.
Speak.
Those
Watch
witnesses lie.
King Kong so guy fire some stick to meet them here. You wait. King Kong so guy and I open some bat in their tail, give them your whole hand. You go here. I will invite every one of them in this country. But then go and turn themselves don't take Ralph. But then go ahead.
Let me go one step further. The first contractor in that area that started to use Rabaka stuff, and he was using it really to fill up foundation, was my father.
Okay.
Ruben CB.
Which was smart because you know what that does? The same pond then they say you use that in back wall and it will allow water to drain out. You hear? That will use for drainage. So, and the same Rabaka sand they say was creating ponding. I tell you when they come. King Kong said deal with every one of them. Every one of them, let it come.
That's the most porous. Rabaka is the most porous stuff.
No, Reverend. Not say that, Reverend.
But gentlemen,
it caused ponding. Not say that at all. It caused ponding.
Mr. Bailey, we running out of time. Mr. Bailey.
No problem. Thanks for calling, brother. I appreciate it. Thanks for calling.
Call me as an expert witness. I pay my passage and come down.
Okay, thanks. Okay.
Wow,
so you hear that face, Carla?
Yes.
I tell you, Carla, I am a happy man in the court in Tonga. I am happy because you know why? You have this 10-year appeal court judge. She's not just an ordinary judge. 10 years. She worked as an appeal court judge. this one with this case here. So I could tell you, Carly, we have one of the best approach you could want to for a judge. They help me getting it there. And so, and Carly, people, this guy forget that this lady is from Guyana, you know, and they want to talk about place like a canoe. Is Guyana they born. She know what canoe can and cannot walk. She knows it. So when I hear that, the only thing I say for Carly, this guy and Mitch Rayman's family from both sides, the children their mother side that are talking about Rihanna and Juju and all of them.
Yeah.
Here and Juju Rayman's family from the mother side and my side.
But
Because
that don't mean nothing.
Because his mother and me supposed to be some family too. Supposed to be. I don't know. You hear what I say? Carla, I tell Carla, there's plenty books they've written from this program, from this thing. Carla, thank you so much. I think I have said enough. And I want to thank you, and Dougie tremendously. And the heavy hitters them, you are the continue to be accommodating to Carly and his venture, because I just want, when I do this piece, that people could hear factory program, and not just factory program, advertise at Carly with Ctyview multimedia.
Yeah, man.
Have a wonderful I'm out, Carly.
Thank you.
A wonderful Saturday.
Thank you.
Manage coming with fire. I come in to burn out the things and people that for years been giving the country trouble. For too long they've been getting away with murder. So I come to burn them out with me fire. I go burn them out. I go burn them out. Oppressors, exploiters, injustice, hate and malice. I go burn them out.
2% radio, 98% love. You tuned in, you turned on to the much more turned on station in the nation. 90.3, 96.7, and 101.3. Nice radio for nice people like you, and especially you. Dougie. Boy, I had to cut the commercials. I had to cut the commercials short. I actually wanted to do things a little bit different, so we can have things, can have things flow a little feng shui kind of thing. Boy, it ain't easy to be in charge. You need to sit at the controls, but I got to think about, it's like a conductor. We have excellent musicians, but hey, there's one man with the banner in his hand.
Pulls everything together.
And when he strike the banner, everybody hit that note. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Other than that, oh wow.
I go burn them out.
Yeah. Somebody said, good morning, guys. A little piece of advice to bigger. Be more strategic and less emotional. All right. Ras Iver says, everything is going according to a reptilian agenda. Why is the government not talking about crime revolution?
Defend this wicked system.
Boy, I tell you, I've gone above and beyond to deal with this crime business, because something that I wanted to mention. Something coincidental happened, and it's based on a little bit of knowledge that I have with regards to how the police service operates. I remember one time my house got broken into, and I had to go to the barracks and make a report, and only to find out that 2 senior officers had to sign off before any transportation. My vehicle was down, so the police need to get to my residence to to conduct the investigation. I get to find out that 2 senior police officers have to sign off before any vehicle can leave the barracks. Okay? Now, twice, I found myself at the National Public Library and police showing up. Okay? The last time, it was a truck full with about 7 black squad
to the teeth shows up to the library. Now, the only issue that I've had with the library is the security guard told me that I cannot smoke on the premises. But according to the laws of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, they can regulate indoors, not outdoors. I could be wrong. But for a black squad to show up with like about 7 guys and 1 female, wow, but...
And they couldn't find a vehicle.
No. They couldn't go find a vehicle to go investigate. My criminal act. My breaker in the criminal act.
A criminal act in your house.
But you see, but here's the thing. One of the things I keep reminding myself, Doug, is that my father, before he passed away, had Alzheimer's. Okay? And sometimes I'm wondering if his Alzheimer's creeping up on me.
Why you say that?
Or you see these things. Because listen, I remember one time, that he said, I get down to Leo and like, Carl, you passed me in front of Anglican Church and you ain't pick me up. I'm like, Dad, what do you mean I passed you in front of Anglican Church? You haven't left here? No, I was right there. I'm like, Dad, is the illness talking? And he's like, boy, if it's the illness talking, it's a good thing I can trust you. I'm wondering if it's the illness talking. Because some of these things don't seem real. Like the first time it was a police officer on a motorbike. I don't think nobody need to sign off on that. But black squad, armed to the teeth. But that's another story.
Well, I was just doing some maths in my head, and 2022, 23, and 24, we have about 1 and 5 is 6. You have about 148 murders, and we still got today the 5th. Today, the 14th, we still got another 17 days before the month end. And this time of year, there's a lot of frustration with people. I ain't give me money in time. Western Union, the family send barrels to give me a little hustle to sell something. My car get the barrels clear. Container open. It's frustrating for some people, Carlisle. But I think some people like it so because,
Well, I'm trying to bring in our first guest. Yes, well, seems like he's online and it's going to pop out any moment, any minute. Yes, let me send a text. Click that link.
We got some challenges, brother.
Yes. Yep. All right, boy. Like I said, it's something, and I tell the truth, I am not afraid. I tell you that there was, things that, the thing about being on radio is that you are very popular. I walk into Kingston and boy, you have no idea.
I know.
As a matter of fact, I walked into Careers. Sometime this week, and there was some young ladies that were posing in front of what you call it? The person. Oh, I guess he's on his way home. Yes. Alrighty. The person said that they're on their way home, and hey boy, wow, this thing won't piece. All right. The person said that they were on their way home, and the person who I was trying to get in there now, so I guess he's gonna show up when he gets home. Yes. All right. Sometimes I need a technical assistant, but here's our school keeping. Here's our school keeping. You know,
So it was in front of Curry's.
In front of Curry's. That's reminded me. And there were some young ladies. There were some young ladies that I don't know if it's professionally posing or whatever, but they were, you know, posing in front of the display. And I went in, and they continued posing and taking the pictures. Click, 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 click. And a professional, well-known marketing person said to me, Carlisle, you're a big celebrity now. You know, you're a big celebrity now. Not to mention the what you call it, not to mention the live that was done from TCCU from the Cooperative Credit Union. You know, you run into a lot of persons, you know, who, you know, say they you know, they never missed the program, and you know, keep it up and what's not and what have you. I'm doing that while I'm trying to sort out a guest situation there. The first guest would be a bit delayed, and next one I'm trying to give a birthday, not a birthday, but a Christmas present.
You know, we have, you know, this program, as you know, is for me is a very informative program, and we have, you know, we have people who, when they contribute to this program, it makes sense, and a lot of people, you know, don't like this program, but they listen. And when I say they don't like it, is because information is power.
Exactly.
Information is power. And when you give people good and solid information and programs like these, you're empowering people. And it has some people who don't want to empower people, because, Carlisle, if I empower you, you might do better than me. And I want you to do better than me. So I can't empower you.
I don't need you for what you
And that is the mentality of so much of our... Bigger said something before he left, right? He said he will take a thinker over an intellectual any day. Now, I've been saying that for a long time. And because, Carlisle, who gave the first PhD candidate in the world his PhD?
All right, let me stick a pin there.
I'll stick a pin there for now.
Let me stick a pin there and hear from one of our new sponsors. One of the new sponsors is the fine folks at VJ's. The fine folks at VJ's. VJ's. Good morning, Miss Julia. Good morning, Miss Julia. Thanks for your support. VJ's. 2 locations to serve you. True Taste of St. Vincent. Hashtag local. Good morning, Ian T. Yes. Celebrating, I think it's 47 years. 47 years of doing business. VJ's. 457-2845 is the number to call. Tell them, of course, you heard about it right here in Ctyview Saturday Show. Tell them, Kialai say. Tell them, Kialai. Tell them, Kialai say, thank you. All right. And next one. Boy. Bass Cafe. Bass Cafe is located in Beachmount. Yeah. Bass Cafe, boy. I had lunch there. I had a fish lunch there. But Bass Cafe do more deliveries than they do facilitate people having lunch there. So I took my lunch to go. But you talk about pumpkin, like the pumpkin flavored with a pumpkin as a side. I think you get 3 sides with your lunch. I had the fish lunch. But Bass Cafe, boy, 430-8784. Tell them, of course, you heard about it right here in Ctyview Saturday Show. Tell them Carlisle says thank you. Bass Cafe. And the next one. I met her at all right, let me try a different thing. You know, like this is Solutions, ladies and gentlemen. I can't claim Solutions and don't practice it myself. She don't know I'm going to give her an ad today. You understand? She don't know that I'm going to give her an ad today. I was just speaking to her on WhatsApp. All right, I'm sending the number to our WhatsApp now. And Dougie says, Carlisle, please post a new link. Yeah. I did. All right. Why that did not go through? Why did that not go? Oh yeah, share. Hit share. Get share. Yeah. Boy, it's so sweet. It's so sweet. Let me see if I can get her on the phone. WhatsApp does not access. Go to settings. Let me see if it's gonna work. All right. Okay, I can do it the other way. Doug, you understand how school keeping here?
Yeah.
We practicing Solutions. You understand Chatelier went up against the British to take care of the problems here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines by using what he had available to him. He didn't have the cannons that they have that pointing inwards. Yeah, but what he had was innovation. What he had was an excellent mind. What he had was understanding that these people, never mind their different coloration of me, and they have a different accent. I am significant. I go and watch them in the face and say, hey, hello? They can't come in. Hello? I stop at Barbados. I stop at St. Lucia. I stop at Trinidad.
No St. Vincent.
Hello? They can't come in. Yeah. Okay, all right. She sent something for me to read, but I want you live on the radio. Click the link. Hold on. Here we go, boy. This is why I need it. Let me say good morning to Miss lady that used to work with me. The name escapes me now. Alrighty. All right. I'm going to click on that and click on this and click on this and click on that. Alrighty. View business. Come on. Here we go. Let me see if she's shy. Is it ringing? It's ringing. Innovation. The name of the company is Engeni. What they make is coconut flavored butter. Coconut. One is the coconut, and one is the thing. They had me tasting it when I was at the thing. Maybe she's shy. You can't be shy and be in business, Miss. I think she's Miss Johnson's granddaughter. I think she told me, Cheryl Johnson's granddaughter. Yes. I think she's shy. She's shy because she's there and she's not answering the phone. But okay, she sent me something. Said view the business. Here we go. Says closed on Saturday. They offer health and beauty products. We produce organic products that promote holistic lifestyles. Located in French's Kingstown, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, VC 100. Engeni Enterprises, available on Facebook at Engeni Enterprises on Instagram. And the telephone number to call is la-da-dee. How do I find the phone number? Ding. All right, I think we have her now. No, somebody else is on the phone. Nice radio. Good morning. You're live.
Hello.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning, Carlisle.
Yes. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing nice, great, and wonderful.
Good to know.
I'm a regular listener
Alrighty.
of your program.
Uh-huh.
And by now, you should catch the voice.
All righty. All right. There's another businessman. I think so.
Jocelyn, Elvis.
Oh, yeah. Hey. How's it going? How's it going? This is the radio man. Yes.
Good.
Yeah. Are you still in St. Vincent?
No. Right now I'm in Dominica.
Okay. You get ready to sail out. Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just there at work. I was listening to Bigger Bigs and some of my colleagues asked me what I'm listening to, so I was explaining to them, and what they tell me, they said no good, man. Country no good.
Vindication.
Close down a businessman, you know.
Yeah, the trials and tribulations that one can go through here, you know, it's really sad and sickening, you know. Yes. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm a listener big, and I always feel Bigger Bigs pain, man. You know.
Yes.
Anytime I hear Bigger Bigs, I even myself now hear Bigger Bigs, and I relate that story to other people. You know. It's always touched me, man.
Alrighty. All right.
And as a Calypsonian say, Papi say, no man is free until all man are free everywhere, man. And that's true.
It's true.
Yes. So keep up the good works, you know.
All right, man. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks, man. Thanks. And we'll be in touch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Cool. Yeah. Back to the commercials. Remember, we didn't even do the big ups. We didn't even do the big ups today. Yeah. And the big ups is growing. The big ups list is growing. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. By the way, the music that you're listening to was produced exclusively on my iPhone and iPad. Yeah. And never let anyone who haven't been in your shoes tell you how to tie your laces. Don't offer a lecture to a person who needs a hug. The only place where your dreams are impossible are in your own thinking. Until my last breath, I will give thanks unto the Lord in thought, word, and deed, no matter my circumstances, in the times of joy, in times of peace, in times of war, in times of trouble. Week ending December 14th. Can't take your call right now. Hold a second, please. With prayer comes faith. With faith comes confidence. With confidence comes action. Action with perseverance and strength. We try our best to try our best and ask the Almighty Father to help with the rest. Lord, help me to dwell in the awareness of your goodness and mercy each day. May I be a vessel of your love to others. Open my eyes to recognize your leading in every circumstance and teach me to follow after you in Jesus' name. Amen. Condolences goes out to the family of Mr. Shelley Clark. Mr. Shelley Clark, I spoke to him about a week and a half ago, was actually supposed to be a guest here on the program. Mr. Shelley Clark expressed to me that an issue that he was having, and he wanted to bring it to the public. Let me tell you something about me and Mr. Clark. I remember my sister with the supermarket. We started selling newspapers, and I went there to do business for the newspaper on behalf of the supermarket. And he called me in his office, and he said, "Mr. Douglas, I really enjoy your Saturday program. Your presentation is spotless." And I said, "Thank you." And I walked out to the office, and one of his employees said, Mr. Douglas, you can't take that lightly, you know. That man don't say much good about people.
Just like that.
You know, I never forget. You know, when I first started doing Peruse the News, he was right and ready to give me PDFs. The PDFs means I get it on my computer before the newspaper comes out.
Right.
And then when Miss Latine worked for me, we can actually Peruse the News the day before, so that way we were well prepared. Yes. Get well wishes to, well, I think Millicent feeling better now. To Jonathan Weeks. Mr. Doug Howard, who's sitting in front of me right here.
doing plenty.
Doing plenty, yes. To Zan George, boy, I still seen. I have his number. I have to give him a call. But the big Samuel, who is doing excellent. Yeah. We were, at one time, he had his blood count was down, and we had the whole thing. Mr. Leroy Mulrain, who was my teacher and assistant headmaster in grammar school. Yeah. He used to be at the Vincentian all the time, but he's doing, and I'm not sure because last time I walked up the hill there, he shouted me from his window.
Yeah.
So maybe he's just enjoying his time home and is okay, But I asked his godson about him. I see his godson from time to time, and he say, yeah, he's all right. Granville Straker, who I hope to have on the program, Straker's Records, but I understand that there might be issues where he not necessarily be available, to conduct an interview. All right, Eddie DeFreitas, which is Dougie's brother, yes, and Sil McIntosh, wow. But what we do here in Ctyview Multimedia, we bring the world to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines to the world. Yes, we have people power, 96.7 thousand pairs of ears. Big ups this week. Merle Andrews from New Montrose. Good morning to you. Good morning. Veronica and I was singing karaoke today at one of my new customers, Sue's Bits and Bites. She has karaoke in the middle of the day. You would not believe. Sue's Bits and Bites. The number for Sue's Bits and Bites is 531-7831 or 496-7904. Sue's Bits and Bites with 2 locations to serve you. One in Beachmount with excellent parking, and one in Middle Street, opposite where Cash Ridge used to be, kind of down the street from Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale. Mm-hmm. Yes, right there. I had a fish lunch there too, and you get 3 sides, mixed vegetable, you get steamed vegetables. I think they had some callaloo there too, good food. And you have the option to sit there and eat, or you could take it to go. I actually sat there and eat and sang karaoke with Veronica, and that opened another angle. I was a professional entertainer in Florida. Yes, the owner asked me, Carlisle, could you come up and help us with the karaoke on Friday nights? I said, boy, as soon as I get the vehicle thing sorted out.
And you guys sat there, sure.
Yes. And not only that too, there's another one. Let me say good morning to the folks at the New Montrose Hotel, where something might be brewing there at Skyline as well. Let me say good morning, Beverly boy. Kiss Beverly Baldhead last week. Yes. So we're back with the big up list. Miss Curly Curls. She know who she is. I'm sit outside on this. I listen to your program every Saturday, but don't call my name, Yes, Miss Curly Curls. Mrs. Hazel, she from Ctyview as well. Mrs. Hazel, I saw her with a girl that I just call tall girl. Something about tall girls with me. I like tall people, Doug, because I'm sick. I am celibate, but I'm not dead. I'm still looking for the next Mrs. Douglas.
And you're tall.
Yeah, and I'm tall, and I have back problems. So I let me say, tall girl. Good morning to you, Betty Charlemagne and her son Ash in New Jersey. Good morning to you, Faustina. I met at Lewis Pharmacy, Laverne Gibson Velox. I met her close to Lewis Pharmacy as well. Brian Lewis, contractor. I met him. I can't remember where. Rosie, good morning, Rosie, good morning, Kirk Bailey, good morning, Ricky from Pro Auto Rentals, good morning, Huckabee, Shifton Thomas, the tallest man, good morning to Bongo Ras Hailey, good morning to Nurse Westfield, good morning to Angus Evans, aka Sappy with the bullhorn.
Yeah.
Yes. Cleon Young Davis, Ellie Smith, Bababs, Roy Clark Burgess,
Boy, sometimes I just forget. I just add them on my phone as we go along. Mr. Wayne Hazel, Miss Messina Wallace, a public figure say Carlisle don't mention my name. Melville Jack Nadine, Winston Jambons Young, Ellie Parsons, Tanya Christopher, Irie Hanaway, Annie Christopher, Marcus Martin, Wade Jackson. Bailey's gone to the great beyond. Tant Comijang, my family. Good morning to you and the Kyle Massive listening in, including Inspector Gadget. Boy, I had lunch with Inspector Gadget the other day, boy. Inspector Gadget, well, when I walk in the place, I say, anybody here named Inspector Gadget? I hear him saying me back. Remember, I just talk for a living, you know. Yes, good morning. Mr. Keith Miller, Sally from Glen, Cousin Carlos, Splinters, Guy Lowe, Leon DuPont, a.k.a. Kempes, Hammers, Shari, Kwame, Cipriani, Youngblood, Uncle Ian, Malicious, Millicent, Douglas Barry, Caden, Nev, Kevon, Joselle, Elvis from Baltimore, that's the one that just called in there. Pincham, I see your son yesterday. Yes, Mrs. Alexis, and Donna living in New York City. Uncle Fabi! Yeah, Uncle Fabi, man. I talked to Uncle Fabi. Mrs. Bland and Little Miss Bland. Oh boy, Little Miss Bland with a smile that melts my heart. Vernon, Mrs. Alexander, and let me say Cleopatra. I heard from Cleopatra this morning. Huggy from the East, K.E. Woody, Brooker, Trevor, NDP Boots, the Shepherd family from Kittels, Mr. Lewis and the crew at CNR Enterprises, including Patrina and Rihanna from CNR Enterprises, Lance and the crew from Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale, including Mrs. Harry and the accounting lady, Ruthie, Ron, Roger, Beverly, Sade, Pascal, Rena, and Mrs. T from the New Montrose Hotel, the Massive and crew at Randy's Drinks Depot, Massive and crew at the Cambridge, Miss Cambridge from Jamal General. Yes, good morning to you. Also, Mr. Edwards from Jamal General. Eva, Alton, Shibi, Sturdy, Ray, K, Woody, Trevor, Slimtastic, Wilfred Brown, Nathan, Skello, Maggie, Slimtastic, Marty, Joanna, Miss D, Mrs. D, Indy, Aisha, Taiwan, Gregory, Emmanuel, Sudley, Lordy, Diggity Dum, Angel Monet, Snap Soul, Ronald Williams, aka Comedy, Nyron and the Mrs. Yes. Wherever you are locked on with the Vincentian state of mind, because we don't take you lightly. The listeners are an integral part of Ctyview Saturday Show, which is why I would take the time. Because at Ctyview, we believe good ideas deserve good company. Good company deserve good ideas. And we believe every thought is just a dream rushing by in the stream, bringing life to our kingdom of doing. Bible says, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. So let's do it. Sue's Bits and Bites. 2 locations to serve you. One in Middle Street with daily karaoke. You can get full lunch day, or you can get roti, or you can get pizza. Or they have some beef patties as well. Or you can go to Beachmont. Beachmont is more of a beach kind of lime, like where they have bamboo decorations. I think they have karaoke there as well. Definitely they have karaoke on Friday night, but you can get your roti, your pizza, and like I said, there's nights and beach classy, your burgers and fries, your roti, your pizza, and more. And also Beachmont Grocery with easy parking in the pickup. It is in the vicinity of Dr. Uno, where Dr. Uno had his clinic there in Beachmont. For further information, telephone numbers for them is 496-7904 or 531-7831. Now, you notice the notes are all over the place. It's part of what we have to do to keep things in perspective. The beauty shop. Let me put back the team music. Yeah. Here we go. The beauty shop. Yeah. Good morning, Sylvie. Good morning. Bringing your inner beauty on the outside. Located in Lower Middle Street, opposite Third World. We do everything about hair. You name it, we do it. Fixing of locks, interlocking locks, knotless braids, hair maintenance, healthy locks cutter, children's braiding, jerry curl, dry curl, textured curl, men and women hair, cut and relaxing, and much, much more. We also carry makeup, body care, body cream, and hair products, necklaces and earrings, everything to bring your inner beauty on the outside. For further information, 529-8065. Tell them, of course, you heard about it right here in Ctyview Saturday Show. Tell them Carl Out says thank you. Time checkouts are brought to you with the kind compliments of Gaines Pharmacy. Gaines Pharmacy, opening hours 7 a.m. to midnight, 7 days a week, sometimes later. 529-3482 is the number to call. Time checkouts are brought to you with the kind compliments of Accent Dental. Accent Dental located in Lower Kingston Park, opposite the St. Martin School. Opening hours Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. And of course, you can call this number for in the case of emergency, 784-528-6997. Tell them, of course, you heard about it right here in Ctyview Saturday Show. Tell them Carl Out says thank you. Now, let's talk about another business that is close to my heart. I spend a lot of times there. Smart Solutions located upstairs Reliance. It's a get smart. Because if you don't get smart, maybe you're getting something else. Smart Solutions. If you don't have Smart Solutions, maybe you're having another solution. Specializing in electronic repairs from phones to tablets and laptop computers and desktop computers and even some smart TVs with special focus and Apple products. 527-9073 is the number to call. Also at Smart Solutions, they have several used computers for sale. Especially I got my eye on a Mac, and I like Stanley. If you don't sell that, then you got to give it to me. You got a big grin on your face now, right? Stanley also would have participated in the program, bringing Tech Talk. We used to do a little thing on the program called Tech Talk. We tell people what not to do, on the computers and what's not have you. And come to think of it, the library is encompassing something similar, wherein that they're going to have classes for senior citizens and person who's not so computer savvy, to help them with their internet banking, to help them with their online billing, to help them understand, that they don't necessarily have to go and stand in line when you have a bad foot and walking with a stick and what's that. And it's good for business people like me too, because the last thing, the most valuable thing to me
It's your time.
is my time.
That's right.
Is my time. Yeah. But I had to drop a customer yesterday based on that, because it was determined they were wasting my time. Kept moving the goalpost. One time you want one thing, next thing you want, and I'm like, okay, we're done. All right. Express Data Systems. Check Express Data Systems for i5 computers with 8 gigs of RAM, 500 gigabyte hard drive for only $595. That's a CPU only. Okay. Now there's a shipment of monitors that just came in. 22-inch monitors, 22 to 27-inch monitors, real class. Some are suitable for gaming. So if you're into high graphics and stuff like that, like me, a 27-inch monitor might be your best friend. And guess what? Price below Flea's needs. I think they price from $550 to $750. Tell them, of course, you heard about it right here in Ctyview Saturday Show. Tell them Carl Out says thank you. 456-1128 is the number to call. Opening hours Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You could also check them out for RAM. Check them out also for the HP DeskJet Advantage 2875 for only $395. Printing wirelessly from your phone, your tablet, or your computer. Yeah. Alrighty. Yes. Another business initiative of mine. Ctyview Auto Rental Referral. I decided there's so many opportunities and so many rental cars that are approaching me about advertising. As opposed to charging them a monthly basis, I charge them according to when I give them referrals. So everybody who's coming in, you call 491-9140. WhatsApp 491-9140. As a matter of fact, we already have a booking. 30 days. Somebody who's coming in, I think, on the 22nd or something like that. 491-9140. Tell the taxman don't come for me, because, a lot of people don't pay cash. They pay attention. It's a difference. I'm not rich. Yes. All right. Let's see who else is advertising. 3 children's books. Children's books available at my niece, DEEFBLAND.com. This is a perfect example for the taxman. Or my niece, I like to see my niece business advance. When she come here on vacation, she might bring me a T-shirt. Or the last time she brought me something, a stand to put this thing in. Yeah, understand? The taxman put the value on that one. I don't know. Several children's books, including my favorite, Dad's Whole Heart, an interactive journey to deepen the connections between dads and their daughters. This journey celebrates the dynamic relations between dads and their daughters and normalizes their ups and downs. Practical. Danielle is a mental health therapist and also a speaker. When she comes here, she gets to speak at different functions. They book her, in advance, and I think she went the last time she was here. She had to go and speak to the students at St. Joseph Convent, Kingstown. That's my Danul. We used to call it Danul. Remember, one flick and they're gone. Free on-site inspection in Kingstown and surrounds. 457-1857. Flick Pest Control. Check them out and flickpestcontrol.com. Alrighty, commercial property for sale, 5,521 square feet, located where Braxa parking lot is. You're going to call me in that one. WhatsApp me, 491-9140. Okay? Yes. Sound Blast Entertainment. Them guys, I think they're doing a band today. Sound Blast Entertainment, 493-1361. They provide stages, lighting, and speakers and sound reinforcement. Sound is a division of Nice Radio, BDS, run by Mr. Barry De Freitas. 493-1361 is the number to call. Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale. I understand there's a party going on today. Let me get in some music. Yeah. Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale, 456-2814. We deliver. Wednesday and Saturdays on the leeward side, Tuesdays and Thursdays on the windward side. Check them out for mattresses, pillows, foam from Morris chair. Check them out also for your canned Coca-Cola. Yeah. I think I sold a couple of cases of that last night. Check them out for ginseng. Check them out for Cool Kids, for 20-ounce Coke, for energy drinks, for potatoes and onions, for Pear Jacks, for Solo, for Mountain Dew, and more. 456-2814. Tell them, of course, you heard about it right here in Ctyview Saturday Show. Tell them Carlisle says thank you. Time check also brought to you with the kind compliments of Jamar General. Best prices guaranteed. Boy, I didn't realize how smooth those windows operate. I think they're on like a marble system. Like they have bearings.
The rolls.
Yeah. No, they slide them. They slide to the side, Slide to the side. Built, tried, and tested for our tropical climate. Following strong points. Sea blast resistant, they won't leak. Sea blast resistant, they won't rust. 5mm tempered glass, they are shatter resistant. They're double-sided, accessible, and easy to clean. 5 insect mesh available on both sides. 6 our replacement parts are available locally. Available at Jamar General Services. Jamar General Services sells these windows wholesale and retail. So if you find yourself with those windows and you didn't get them from Jamar General, chances are you paid too much, because best price is guaranteed at Jamar General. 457-2725. You should also contact Jamar General for your PVC pipe and your PVC pipe accessories. Check them out also for your electrical needs. As a matter of fact, with proof of purchase of matching quality, we would give you We will match your price and give you a further 5% off. Best price is guaranteed. Jamar General, 457-2725 is the number to call. CNR Enterprises. Boy, I went there yesterday. And the lady see me with the phone. Oh, my man, Mr. Douglas, I hope you're not taking the picture. No. I'm not going to publish the pictures. Those are to remind me of the things that you have for sale. So I can go through my phone and tell John Public what I saw there. Alrighty. Here we go. Regular library. All right, what I saw there yesterday was I saw a 43-inch TV, a Westinghouse Roku TV, and a 58-inch TV. All right, I didn't have a price on it there yet. But if you're in the market for a TV, go upstairs CNR Enterprises. CNR Enterprises located opposite the Customs building. Upstairs the Chinese place, down the street from the KF building that I don't want to advertise. Yeah. Third floor. Tell Mr. Lewis you heard about it in Ctyview Saturday, so tell them Carl also thank you. Also, they have several perfumes and colognes for women and men, to enhance the Christmas season, including perfumes and colognes, some Asian thing that is the latest trend. Where they have Charlie, they have 360, and they a whole heap of things. Yeah. What else I saw? Malt apple juice. I saw like the big boxes, the big boxes of cornflakes that you would buy at Sam's Club or BJ's. Yeah, they have them there. The big bottles of malt apple juice, they have them there. Big bottles of grape juice, they have them there. Yes. CNR Enterprises. Yes. More cornflakes and Swiss Miss chocolate milk. Yes, they have them there. Wholesale and retail. Jif peanut butter. Cheerios. CNR Enterprises. Yeah, man. Nutella. Let me see. Vienna sausages. Yeah. What else? What is this? Arm and Hammer baking soda. Yeah, they have them there. They have them there, man. They have them there. Things that you would expect to find at Sam's Club or BJ's, they have them there. They have them there, and yes, like I said, the employees were putting them out yesterday. Here's the perfume, the 360 and what's not and what have you, and also a product that I've never seen because he started bringing them in during COVID time, and I think this is something that I want to embrace. It's something called Emergency. It's a smoothie. It's like a powdered drink that's full of vitamin C. Emergen dash the letter big C. Emergency. All right, there. Yeah, yes. This one is a strawberry smoothie surprise. Is 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. Available at CNR Enterprises. And the number for CNR Enterprises, as I go to my other tablet, 532-9374 is the number to call. Also, Time Check is brought to you with the kind compliments of Nai's International. Nai's would like to thank you for a bumper Christmas season. I think it's the shipping season. It has slowed down now because everybody's barrel is on the way.
It's on the way.
Nai's International Shipping, Packaging, and Moving. 347-500-9142 in New York City, Boston 617-594-2283, or right here in SVG 784-455-5600. When you can't wait on the barrel, when you need it now, Nai's International Logistics. Let me see if my guest has made it home. Yes, here we go. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Captain Blue. Yes.
Blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, if there was anyone with the spirit of Chateauguay, it's a young man that I looked up to.
I'm in Union, eh?
Yes, you're live on air. You're live on the radio and Facebook, the whole nine. Yes.
I'm in Union, eh?
You're in Union, okay. Chateau, where you there? A man who saw a problem in his youth in 1979 and took the wrong way, in his opinion now. Ladies and introduce yourself, ladies and gentlemen. My hero and yours, the man who was in charge of Union Island for a couple hours. What else? The man who didn't run to Grenada. No, let me behave. Yes. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Camilo Adams. Mr. Camilo Adams, good morning to you, sir. Let me say, I thought about getting in touch with you as we celebrated last week the anniversary of the I don't want to call it the wrong name.
The Union Island Uprising. The Union Island Uprising. The Union Island
Uprising. Yes. And there is what I get from the Union Island uprising. It was a matter of of people not feeling that they were properly represented by the government, like the government had forgotten about them. Kind of like the way I wrote something in the Vincentian this week called Breakdown. All right, it's in the letter section. It reads, "It might be coincidental, but two recent publications of the Vincentian having to endure a late start to circulation because of a breakdown of the printing press seems a little too convenient for one not to raise an eyebrow. First, it was the Independence edition that affected, among others, an independence message from Acting Commissioner of Police. That was the one where he talked about global warming. And last week's edition, December 6th, which featured, among others, crime statistics according to the Prime Minister's press officer and world statistics on violent crime, which rank our beloved homeland number 2 for 100,000 persons. It was interesting that interviews with the Prime Minister, including one on WeFM on December 1st on WeFM, made no mention of our growing crime problem. This makes me wonder, are we going back to the old days of Wibs and 705, conveniently breaking down, seemingly to stifle information to the public? Coincidentally, upon arrival at a certain state institution, I came upon a security guard taking a nap in an inconspicuous spot, sleeping on the job. I am not saying the Prime Minister and the Acting Commissioner of Police are doing the same. But one thing is certain, the guard's action or non-action was a clear dereliction of duty. Enough said, Carlyle Douglas. I say that to show the level of frustration and how persons might be tempted to do what you did, Mr. Adams, feeling that this government don't care about us. I spent some time in Belay and Gomez this week, and it dawned on me, some of the roads are big like this desk. Some of the roads are as wide as this desk in 2024. If two vehicles are coming, one have to reverse and pull in somewhere. And not to mention the potholes. Also, I think I mentioned last week that, Doug, I don't know if you remember, I was cheering a driver driving ridiculously because I tried to leave Kingston after 3 and had to wait for a long time before I get a van.
Have to walk.
Yes, I had to walk all the way up to Beachmount when I started sitting at the geese shed waiting for the bus stop. I didn't get to my destination until 6:30.
More than 3 hours, because I went there after 3. It wasn't quite 3:30 yet. I was trying to avoid the rush. So when I finally got squeezed into a van, and the van started tearing up Sign Hill and overtaking persons going around corners and what went through Alvaru and was like coming down the hill, and then I was cheering the guy on. I was cheering him on because whoa. I wanted to get home. And it dawned on me that with the state of unemployment that we have, maybe like what this is 45%, 45% unemployment or something like that. What gonna happen if another 10% persons get a job? How are we gonna handle the transportation issues? How are we gonna handle the road business? And then there's the matters with the big trucks. The big trucks are in season right now. Big trucks are making money right now. And they don't necessarily understand the stopping distance it takes before it get
Stop.
to get to stop. One almost run me over at the crossing in front of the barracks. And I'm shouting into her. I said, boss, speed limit in Kingstown is 15 miles per hour. 15 miles an hour in Kingstown. It could frustrate a person to go and get some gelinite or an M16 and say, listen, St. Vincent is mine. But we're talking to somebody who had those same thoughts before.
It wouldn't solve. It wouldn't solve the problem.
Why
if
you
there
think?
is,
Yes, sir. Yes, you're saying it won't solve the problem. Yeah.
if there
Give
is a
me
problem,
an idea. Give me an idea as to what was the motivation back in 1979. What made you come to the you did?
we saw political stagnation. Political stagnation.
And they didn't even have the song back that says NDP must suffer and die. They didn't have it then. It didn't say Union Island must suffer and die either. Yes, yeah, but go ahead. Yeah.
Foreign domination.
Let me get that again. Foreign what?
Foreign domination.
Wow.
Political stagnation and economic political. It's economic stagnation. Foreign domination. And political subjugation.
Wow.
That was the crime at that time.
Has anything changed?
No. A few things happen as a result. For pacification's sake. But things don't change like that. Things don't change like that.
Yeah.
I know.
And
And
it seems to be getting worse, where they putting you against your own brother. They're putting your own brother against you. Yeah, but go ahead. Sorry.
And violence only breeds violence, man. Yeah, armed struggle don't solve any problems, man. Armed struggle just creating another loophole for some more armed struggle.
Yeah, where in that persons would see that as like anyone can see it now, where something needs to be done, and you get desperate to the point where
yes, and resort to that. But like I said, them things don't solve the problem. If there is a problem, people just have to get educated.
I hear you. I put it the way where people have to get to understand that their own significance. In a lot of ways, I don't think persons don't have respect for others because basically they don't have respect for themselves.
Education.
They don't have the chateau sense of self, wherein understanding that, listen, if I put my mind to it, me too, can go up against the greatest obstacles.
Yeah.
And make the best.
Yeah, but that's the it's the educational crisis that causing it's the educational crisis among the masses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they are educated people, but you need everybody to be educated to fully understand where they are and where they need to be.
I don't know if you were listening, but Bigger Biggs was saying that he made a quote where he in that. Oh, by the way, Doug Howard is here with me. Bigger Biggs made a quote.
My best
Yeah,
Doug.
Doug is here. Yes, Bigger Biggs made a quote where he's saying that he rather something as opposed to an
You rather
intellectual.
deal. Good morning, Camilo.
Yeah.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
I am good. I am good, my brother. I am very good. I'm listening intensely. Bigger Big said that he rather deal with a thinker than an intellectual, of which I agreed with him 100% because over my years I've been advocating the same thing based on my travels, my learning, and my thinking. And I am absolutely 100% agree that I rather deal with somebody who thinks, put the thoughts together, and come up with a solution than an intellectual.
Because some of the intellectuals, in my opinion, have been bought.
Yeah, because they got this. Because Camilo, they got this book mentality.
Exactly.
That somebody else write. So they are now working off of somebody else's thinking.
Yes.
Instead of their own.
As opposed to thinking that they can write a book like that themselves now.
And even better.
Yes. Based on today's information.
So that's where I fall in that category. And I listen to you talking about education, so I'll continue to listen while you go ahead.
Yeah, because education is not based on the book. Education has to have root in common sense.
Yes. In solving problems. Yes.
Yes. And it's not a theoretical thing. It's more of being practical in what you could see, how you understand it, and what you're going to do about it.
Chateau where you're there. You understand Chateauicians in that? Where he had to dress himself like a tree in effort for the British not to see him coming.
That's practical.
Chateauicians. Yes.
You know. So when I talk about education, I mean that a lot of the masses are not functional readers to be able to look at the written print everywhere and understand exactly what it's talking about and try not to be fooled. Right? And that's a problem we have in. It's part of the poverty. It's part of the poverty
of the mind.
Yes. It's not the intellectual, the theoretical intellectual that we stigmatize with education.
No. Take for instance the road situation that I made mention of. Some of the roads is as wide as this desk. I mean, and I'm talking, what you call this, Doug? The width.
Good to track.
I'm talking the width of the desk, not the longer side, not the length. I'm talking about the width of the desk with 2 wheels could just barely hold.
No, it could be a little wider than this. it may be more like this.
No, not even Doug's what you call it? Doug drives what was that? Isuzu? What was that? The white pickup truck.
That was
a
Daihatsu Hijet.
Daihatsu Hijet. Not even two Daihatsu Hijet can pass side by side.
That's very small.
That's extremely small. And it seems like some serious reject. I mean, we open for tourism, we open for this and that, rental cars. And, what to go where? To go where? Now the traffic is back. The traffic is backed up on both sides of the island during rush hour. I remember it usually only backed up
on the windward side.
On the windward side, coming into Kingstown, especially coming into Kingstown in the morning, which is why I used to see the Minister of Finance at a quarter to late in Caliqua. I know he can't be serious about work, because if you in Caliqua at a quarter to late, you're definitely going to be late.
You're late.
you probably reaching Annisville stretch by 8 o'clock.
If you're lucky.
And boy, and like I said, one gets to see these things and understanding how they should be. And it's easy to get frustrated. To say, well, boy, you quote what? There is a time in the affairs of all men. If you want to quote Shakespeare, or if you want to quote the U.S. Army, you say your country needs you, and pointing the finger at the camera. Where's the camera? Yeah, pointing the finger at the camera, or Uncle Sam, or whatever, and get into some stupidness. Let me see if there's any comments on the thing. Don Phillips says, good morning to all. Man says, Bobo from Puerto Rico. Hi, Michael. What's up, cuz? Have a blessed weekend. Good morning. You guys have a blessed day. You guys talk on the issues of crime. Doug Howard and Carlisle, don't give up on the program. Share the live. Good morning, cuz Doug and brother Carlisle. Good morning, everyone. Doug, call me. Michael Lowe said, Doug, call me. We are listening on the radio. Decided to come and check the live to see what's going on over. Yeah. All right. We're here with Mr. Camilo Adams.
So, Camilo.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you a question. How is Union Island today? Now, I am tied to Union Island by family, by blood. And
by DNA,
yes. And I've been back in St. Vincent about a week now, and I ain't get chance to go to Union Island as yet. But I hearing some not too good things since burial, and we are in our 6th month since burial pass, and some simple things I hear is not good. I follow one of my cousin, Masani, on her page. I follow her for a lot of things, and I follow some others. And one of my friend just came up from down there. He tell me, man, he say, Doug, if you think mosquito is bad here in St. Vincent, you should go to Union. So how is it down there, Camilo? Could you give us a little thing? Because I believe what you're talking about in 1979 and what happened in that time, I believe some of the conditions are still existing. So I like you to tell me if I'm wrong, if I'm right, and what is the condition.
After the hurricane, there was no structure in place to take care of Union.
Mm-hmm.
There was no structure on the ground in Union to take care of Union. Mm-hmm. And once you don't have a structure, and when I say a structure, I mean a benevolent structure.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime that don't exist on the ground after a disaster, everything is going haywire. And Union fall in the middle of that after the hurricane.
Mm. Mm.
And let me ask you, well, I guess the internet is back up, because I was thinking of coming down there and doing a show. I was actually thinking of broadcasting from down there, and how is the internet stability down there? Is it better sorted? The last time I checked, they say people were using Skylink.
Starlink.
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 Yeah, yes. So what is the situation now? Is Lime up and running? Is Flow up and running? Is Digicel up and running? You know?
Digicel is doing some work on running there.
Mm-hmm.
But I will tell you something. The only how you can understand what's happening in Union is to go to Union. Is to come to Union.
I hear you. Doug, where's the boat? Let me go.
Yeah.
I want the highway, Camlo. I want the highway, so I could come down there now and have this conversation with you. Yeah. Go ahead.
Talking about highway,
Mm.
I want to say something. It's something that I've been thinking about for a long time. St. Vincent need a skyway, at least a 5 mile skyway going east. I mean, Windward, and we want to get out and in a Kingston without the jam session, because most of the traffic happens with people coming to work and leaving from work.
Yes.
So some engineer within the planning in some way, somebody have to get serious and decide, because you have no way to widen roads in Union in St. Vincent.
Mm-hmm. And that's something that I spoke about last week. I says they had widened some of the roads, you know, but what they did is take the sidewalk.
Yeah, that didn't make no sense.
So then walking with like Camilo, we used to walk to school. We used to walk to St. Martin from Kingston Park. It's not practical to do that now, you know.
Yeah, and it will only get worse because you only have more vehicles.
Yes, and more people to go to work.
Yes. So the only how they can solve that is to have somebody that come up with a plan, an engineer that come up with a plan to get a skyway at least 5 miles, leeward 5 miles, we want to get out of that city. To soften that traffic, because it's disheartening.
Not to mention, is Wilton season down there now? You got Wilton season, and they call them Welks. So
this is full.
What is in season? I feel like some Welks for the longest while.
This is full moon.
This is full moon.
No, when you come to Union and ask somebody to get some Wilks. No. Listen, this is full moon, so Wilton season once the moon. Yeah.
When you come, Doug, is the boat running? We can go down this evening.
No. and like I said, ain't nothing like being on the ground for a day.
Yes.
So you don't have to talk to nobody. You could just walk around and assess, and then talk to people on the ground and ask them what happened to them. And you will have a good understanding of the situation.
Ask them, shut away your day. You know,
where your day.
Yes.
I probably go to Union this week. Yes. In the week coming. Yes. I'll probably take a run down there. But Union been always is one of the places that I love. And like I was saying before, I could understand that some of the conditions still exist in 1979 and before. Because one of the things that I feel is that it's like New York City to New York State. And it's like Union Island, Myro, Canawan in particular to St. Vincent. They give more tourist dollars from the Grenadines come to St. Vincent, but they do not get back the fair share in upgrades and so on and so forth.
And I've heard persons talking about repeating 1979 and having secession. I've heard people having that conversation. That the Grenadines should secede from St. Vincent because
because of being unfair.
They're claiming what the U.S. said with Britain. There is no taxation without representation. And you talk about oh boy. But that is every which way. The only persons that are represented is the ones who are wearing virtual reality glasses. By the way, if anybody listening, but somebody already promised to sort me out with one of those. I want one of those. So that way I can see St. Vincent in rosy colors. I can see St. Vincent the way I feel like putting it on my computer. Well, you know what? One of the things I'm intending to do, and I'm hoping all the ones who hack my computer and hack my phone is listening. One of the things I intend to do I would like to do before I die, is to simulate Chateauye fighting the British, whether it be a video game or a movie, or better yet, a cartoon series. Just like all those Thor movies you see, and the movies about Viking, what's not and what's not. Let me show little black boys and girls that we had somebody, one of our founding fathers, who fought the biggest army of the day. Like Russia invading Ukraine, Israel, and Palestine, and stand up and say, hello, they can't come in. Let me see some British blood splashing. Chateau, where you day, and maybe we could understand our significance. Let me open the line just in case. 26 persons viewing. Let me see any. Boy, hear that boy for Kushret now. You wicked, it's something else. Should be pretty good to see people going live from Union Island. Doug, you need to get that boat in the water. 456-596-718-734-5615.
But Carmelo, you in Union right now, right?
He didn't necessarily want to give out his location.
Okay. No, why I want to know that is because I want to know how is the rebuilding going since burial? Because in 1979, as I said, they was getting the tax dollars from Union Island, and they was treating them like second-class citizens. I know that for a fact because I used to spend a lot of time with my family in Union Island. And today, I don't see no different. I go in Union Island, and
you don't need to go to Union Island.
No.
Look at the roads we have here.
No, but what I'm saying, Carlisle, I go in Union Island with, let me say I go down with Gemstar, and the admiral or one of them other boats is at the dock. Gemstar has to wait out, and that's been since 1979.
Wow.
They have to wait out. Only one boat could dock at a time.
But you need to see that is only one car could pass on certain streets. Or I tell you the road as wide as this you think is joke.
Well, I tell you,
you have to pull in somebody's driveway or something for another vehicle to pass.
Well, I know that.
Yes.
So what I'm that's why I asking Camilo, because in Union Island, in this tragedy that you have, you still only could dock one boat, one ferry at a time to offload. Now the fast ferry could come in on the side because it's small and everything like that. But the boat would got to offload the trucks and the cargo and all that stuff. Only one at a time, Carlisle. And that happened since before I leave this country 45 years ago.
45 years ago.
45 years ago. 1979 to be exact.
Wow. Right,
Camelo?
Let me share something else. Something else that transpired this week. Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Let me say one question.
Yeah, Cameron, go ahead.
And that's all I'm going to say. The rebuilding.
All right, you going blank there for a minute. I guess you're gonna have to go and come in.
I got cut off there. I get a call coming. You can hear me now? You can hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yes.
Go ahead. You said the rebuilding. That's all we heard.
I lost you.
Yeah. No, we hearing you. Go ahead. We hearing you. Go ahead.
Yo, Carl, I lost you.
Yeah, go ahead, Camilo. Ah, boy.
I lost you.
The internet. Text it to me, and I will read it.
We hearing you. We hearing you.
We hearing you. All right. Let me try and disturb that. All right. Okay, there we go. I'm hearing you, Camilo. Go ahead.
I lost you.
Yeah, I have you back. You're live on the radio. We took off the video. Trying to puzzle, trying to give a blue moment there. Go ahead.
Great.
Yeah.
I want to say one thing, but I'm getting a call, so I'll take it. All right.
Yes.
The rebuilding has an undertone of partiality. When you go there, I want to check it out.
I hear you. All righty.
All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna take this call.
All right, great. Thank you.
Yeah, Carlisle.
See, it's the same thing like 1979.
Yeah, Carlisle, what you were saying about the roads, right? I understand what you're saying very well. And, they're doing, they're starting up a lot of road work here in where I'm from, in Edinburgh. Carlisle, my mother passed away on the 7th day of September, 2017. So this will make it 7 years since my mom died, going into 8, right? And when I came home for my mom's funeral, the road that they start from hospital to Fort Charlotte was just starting up in progress. I'm here 7 years later, and the only place they finish the road so far, temporary, is from, hospital by the gas station, right before you reach Marshall.
Okay.
Right? That is a couple of 100 feet. That's a couple of 100 feet.
And
in
people, and a lot of people tell me that they're trashing my sister's property there.
No, I told you that.
Yes, you not only you, but a lot of persons have told me. Yes,
I told you that.
Yes.
It's a disaster in Edinburgh waiting to happen. Carlisle, they have dug out into your sister property at least 12 feet down from the road, and I would say about 7 to 8 feet into the land.
Into the property?
Into the property.
Are you driving today?
No.
Oh, wow.
And they took all the racks and all that stuff. And they dump it on the low side, meaning they didn't bring a truck to load it on a truck to take it out. They dump it on the land. Oh, wow. So now your sister is boundary by 2 roads.
Yes.
Some big stone where you have the drip you used to school in Lower Edinburgh, where your sister house is boundary on the lower side and on the higher side.
Yes.
The stones get away from them and roll down onto the other side, sitting on the property wall of the pastoral center.
Wow.
Right? Now, they rip out that whole thing. No kind of, I don't know who the engineers in this company is, in this country is. They had to be, that's why I stand with bigger bigs. Thinkers and intellectuals. Because maybe there are a lot of intellectual engineers in this country.
That are bought.
Well, I don't know if they're bought or if they're being whatever. But I know one thing. And whoever is responsible for the road repairs in this country, more than likely is Braxka. Braxka has to oversee whoever is the contractor, whether the Kuwaiti fund or this fund or European fund or Caribbean fund or CDB or whatever. I don't care which one of them. Somebody has to be supervising them on this, which is Braxa. And let me tell you something. It's a disaster waiting to happen. on that road. And not only that road, other roads in this country. Carlisle, you know they finish, dig out all that, and they just leave it there. The machine been parked for 4 days now in the same spot. They stop work there. You know they're working now? They're working a couple feet away from the stone mill. You remember on the road to, you know where the split go to Fort Charlotte and Otley Hall?
Okay, yeah.
They're working, they leave by your sister property.
And reach up there now.
And they reach up there now.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I sit down there looking at them, man, and I say, listen, something got to be wrong in this country. Now, you want me to tell you another thing? You know the kind of steel they're using to build that 12, 13 feet wall by your sister property? Half-inch.
Oh.
Man, they should only use half-inch for the stirrups and stuff like that.
Let me just, I was looking for something to send, but something else in Princeton that came. I went on the what's this, TikTok? No, this is WhatsApp. No, not WhatsApp. Hold on. Instagram. Instagram page of someone goes under the name of Comrade Ralph with our Prime Minister's picture as a profile picture. And in November 12th of 2020, this is the message I sent. Good morning, Prime Minister / Comrade Ralph. Please excuse this means of communication. In the spirit of national reconciliation, I'm inviting you to be a guest on the Ctyview Saturday show, aired on Nice Radio and the internet, stability permitting. We also broadcast live on social media. Thanks, Carlisle Douglas, Ctyview Multimedia, 491-9140. Now, this week, I think it's TikTok. Hold on. I got, I think it's TikTok. And how do I get to the messages? Yes, yep. Somebody on TikTok with using the Prime Minister's name, or is the Prime Minister himself? I don't know. But let me show persons what. Well, it's not picking up good on the camera, but it was Sunday at 7:39 p.m. I get a message from, like I said, somebody saying that they Ralph Gonsalves with our Prime Minister's picture on the profile. It says, "Hello, how are you doing?" My answer, "Wow, you must be hacked." Because if it's the Prime Minister and I've been trying to get in touch with them. And it's not only on Instagram. I've written, I've called, I've gotten the number from Lennox Bowman. I've gotten the number from Dr. Thompson. I gotten the number of his secretary, Angie. And every time I call, the phone rings and rings and rings and rings. There's never an answer. So the person said on Sunday at 7:39 p.m., "Hello, how are you doing?" I answered, "Wow, you must be hacked." The person answers, "No, I'm not." I responded, "Call 491-9140. No response. Later on Sunday at 8:11 p.m., I said, "This must be a prank." Just in case it's not, the lines are open. 456-5967, 718-734-5615. WhatsApp 784-498-3802. Mr. Prime Minister, Chateau, where you day? Chateau, where you day? The murder situation is out of control in St. Vincent and the Grenadines by far. I've said that I don't think a Shell Morgan name should have honorable in front of it, based on what has transpired in this country with regards to law and order. I think it sets a bad precedent for our children who are making decisions daily about people who owe them money. Because even the dull and the ignorant, them have their stories with finances too. When you pull all these income earning opportunities, when somebody could go into Kingston with $100 in their pocket and go buy Randy's and buy a case of drinks and go buy another person and buy a bag of ice and take out the cooler from where you have it stored in Kingston and leave at the end of the day with some money to pay your children's school fee, when that is no more, we have a problem.
Yes, we do.
And here is the problem that we're having. It seems like you're engineering. But Doug, I don't know if you remember, back in the days, we used to play this mean joke on people. Say, hey, Doug, come here, and show you something, and hug you up, and walk you over, pointing in the sky, and put you to stand up in the ant's nest.
Yeah.
Look it over there. And them ants crawl up. And smart too, Them don't strike 1-1.
No, they strike together.
They strike all at once.
When they start to bite you, find out you didn't hands and stand up.
Yes.
Yeah, and I believe that is how some people have us here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Because Carlisle, by the same road I telling you about on your side, on the other side, coming down by where used to be the white wall, they took down the wall and they built a slab, a walkway there. So the walkway is there, but there is no railing, no protection. Okay? Straight down. On the other side now, they put a slip drain. Last year into early this year, January, they finished that 100%. I come back home and I expect to see the whole road paved, gone up the road. They dig out the road, so they had a slip drain. Now they're going to put a French drain. I know we did a different world, brother. And today's Saturday, Thursday, a truck fall in it.
Oh, wow.
At least 4 vehicles has fallen in that ditch. Some people don't know how to drive. Some people have no idea when they should stop in the widest spot of the road so something could come. Some van drivers are so greedy, they believe if they slow down, they will lose. I stand up on that thing and they force their way down. They don't have no concept about helping each other out. Stay in the widest spot so the car could come along. Just like you say with the roads, 2 vehicles can't pass at the same time. You have that very same problem there. I sitting on my porch yesterday, little after 1, little before 1, after 12 before 1. And I saw a tractor trailer pulling a 40-foot, a tractor pulling a 40-foot trailer coming up the road. And I'm wondering, Carlisle, this is my thinking. Where did he pass on the corner? And how tight he had to pull that tractor trailer in that corner to come up, right? Because Carlisle, this is the rainy season. And you know and I know, I don't know if it changed. Once Christmas started to come, like the 15th is tomorrow, you know most government jobs shut down until January.
I know to get services right now could be a stretch.
Yeah. So now you is gonna leave
people going shopping.
No, but not only that, you is gonna leave these roads like that for the rest of the year. You got a busted pipe right by your sister gate where you used to walk in, that the water running from the pastoral center all the way down to cemetery.
24 hours?
24/7, brother. And some going down to Lower Edinburgh. The pipe is busted there. Nobody seems to fix it. The contractor was right there. Nobody seemed to fix it.
Shut away there. Rasai Shaka says, explain the difference between an intellectual and a thinker. You should have called. Okay, Michael Lewis says, when things mash up, it stays mash up. And it's replaced by temporary structures. In SVG, when things mash up, it stays mash up and remains with a permanent. Okay, all right. That was the first thought. Rasai Shuka, what is the focus? What is the current condition in Union Island? It seems the conversation is all over the place. Maybe you missed it. Then you should have called and put the conversation, ask the questions that you want to hear. It's 4565967 is the number to call. And somebody's what is the Monty sent an image? Let me see if this is something. Well, here's another one. Here's another one. Is another project we plan to take on in Ctyview Multimedia, because sometimes it seems that persons just do their jobs enough to cover their behinds, as opposed to doing it with any kind of sense of pride, any shut away your day. All right. Now this is dated December 14th. One I looked at, it had the wrong date on it, but this one has the correct date. This is a 72-hour weather outlook. All right, but it's almost always the same. For Sunday, the 15th of November, said fair to occasionally cloudy with a few scattered showers and film and haze. Weather advisory says remain alert. I'm trying to read this thing, and so excuse me when I have to move away from the thing, because seas slight to moderate with swells 1.2 to 1.8 meters. 4 to 6 feet. Now, I think we need to make up our mind whether we are metric or we are the conventional ways of what we know. I can't
standard and metric.
Yeah, yes. Because we don't go to the supermarket and buy. We still buy sugar by the pound. We still buy gasoline by the gallon, and sometimes you look at these things and have to think of the conversion. No. Well, I mean, make it simple. I don't know. It seems like we must have signed on to something that we're going to accept metric, and as usual, has nothing to do with who we are as a people. You just signed on to it, and we're supposed to go along with it. No, I met somebody from Taiwan this week at one of my new customers, and he says, it's amazing how everything here is so green and beautiful. It's like I said, yes, and this is why our national hero fought to protect it. I say, now you see what I have in my hand here is a local drink. Majority of us Vincentians would not buy this because they don't see how I'm thinking. They don't necessarily see the way I'm thinking, where you're doing this and you're supporting yourself. You're doing this and you're supporting a farm. You're supporting
local business.
Small
mom and pop's business.
Yes, as opposed to something that came off the wharf.
Yeah.
And the stuff that came off the wharf sells. I mean, I remember that Phoenix Kitchen, I was so proud, because even right in front of Phoenix Kitchen, they had a guy set up there selling juice.
I remember.
You ain't seen that now? Yeah, I remember you and I went down there. Yes.
We talk about it.
Yeah, Doug was instrumental in putting the television. The television, the other Ctyview innovation. Yes.
And Carlisle, the thing in St. Vincent now is that we have to hold the people accountable. And us us people have to stand up and participate.
And understand
more.
that, yes, understand that we are significant.
Yeah, we mean something.
Yes, yes.
We mean something.
Yeah.
And fair.
Yes.
Let me tell you something about fair. Fair is one of the things that people drives.
Mm-hmm. FEAR, FARE, all kind of fear.
They drive the fear in you to make you scared of them. Now, for example, right in West Kingston this week, right? In Middle Street, where I do most of my walking, because I like to do my walking, right? You had one person gunned down, dead. Next day, on Back Street, same block, just one street different, Middle Street, Back Street. You had another midday,
bright daylight, yes.
Shooting,
just like Sanga,
yeah, midday shooting. Now, Carlisle, everybody, when you talk about it, people could find excuses why it's happening. How about finding some solution for it not to happen? And I think I gave them the solution about 15 years ago. You raise a point on this program many times, and you raise it again this morning. It's not insignificant, okay? It is very significant. You raised the point about unemployment and the level of unemployment. You have to add into, and you want to know how high it will go. You have to add into that underemployment. Because Carlisle, now you have people working who cannot afford to pay the transport to come to town, pay the transport to go home, buy lunch, and take care of their home. Now they have to depend on something somewhere or someone somewhere to make that ends meet on a monthly basis. And that is why remittance has become another job in this country. For some people, remittance is a job, because remittance sending the money for a lot of people to fill that gap, fill that void. Gas. If you got a car, you got to put a lot of gas in it.
Is somebody brave enough to call? Good afternoon, you're live on Nice Radio.
Hey, Carlisle and Doug.
Hey, how you doing? Hey,
that is Stepping
Razor. How you doing, sir?
Yes, man. Yes, I listened to you on the conversation. But I want to tell Doug that since the Labour Party come to office in 2001, well, government has said to become a country and an island that people know and to develop.
Yeah. Because he listen. Just like Donald Trump is the first president that he got into the presidency even though he had a sexual assault charge brought against him, and we would have been the first. We would have been the first. We were way past America. America wait until 2024 to elect
2016.
America wait until 2024 to elect a president.
So
wait, to elect a president that had a past with sexual assault. So we were ahead of them. We were ahead of them.
Politics, so? You talking all this kind of thing that in the book.
I ain't understanding what you're saying.
I said that's the reason why, because of sexual charge.
No. I was just drawing that as a reference. How far we are ahead of America.
Well. We not really Pan American thing too much, but maybe that's how you see it. But there's something. Ever since 2001, you have more trucks, you have more buildings, you have more roads.
No. They have more. They don't have more road. They don't have more road. What they did, step in, is just take away the sidewalk and make the road wider. But you take away the sidewalk, people have no way to talk, no way to pass. Huh?
America to build all the road at the same time. Why Mitchell didn't do that? Why James Mitchell and government and Keto government didn't
Hey,
do
Mitchell
that?
dead, you know.
What?
Mitchell dead.
Keto dead too?
Yes.
And they were there before and Doug was there before.
And
Doug
Chateau.
them.
Listen. Ask them, Chateau, where you there? How you solving our problems? How you going up against the British that have the guns and them turning inwards?
Hello?
Yes, I'm there.
I say our Prime Minister is a real Chateau.
He's a real Chateau, yeah. Nah. He seemed like the Major Leach with the knife behind his back. He seemed like the Major with the knife behind his back.
When I hate somebody, you know.
No. It's not a matter. Listen, I was raised in a Labour Party house. You ain't telling me. But I know the difference between right and wrong. I can't uphold that. Listen. How do you come to the conclusion? How do you rationalize the acting commissioner of police independence message being on climate change?
Blaming climate change for crime.
No, he ain't blame crime. You know, he talk about crime. He talk about climate change. He wasn't even blaming climate change for crime.
Well, that's what he
Step in, I'm waiting for you. Wait. You don't think somebody else write that? Huh? But Chateau used to stand up and say, hello, they can't come in. Yeah. So how come this Chateau here letting in everybody? Letting in all the problems? Huh?
So who you blaming? St. Lucia, all them place knocking on Barbados. Who you blaming?
But that is them.
Who you blaming?
That is them. This is we. Chateau where you there.
But let me ask.
Yeah, no. What he could have done is not appoint a Shell Morgan, Speaker of the House. We need to look at her name and see honorable with it. You don't think that sends a bad message?
Well, at least, well, look at the NDP right now. Look
Jesus,
at the
NDP not in power. The NDP is not in power. What are you talking about? The NDP? NDP is not in power.
NDP
been
listen.
Since 2001.
Whenever you want to call and make sense, we can have a conversation. You understand? You're hearing me? Whenever you want to call and make sense, whenever you want, no, then he should call me because I don't think so. He should call me and convince me. 456 5967.
You have a business going. When the convention about what? Are you talking against the same thing? You talk about unemployment and all kind of thing. And unemployment in Asia must be 2% in Sylvan too.
I hear you. Boy, I think you already got the VR glasses. You know what VR glasses is? I think you already have the VR glasses. Let me borrow them now.
You lend me them.
Let me borrow them. Yeah.
You the one that
Let me borrow them. Thank you very much for your call. You hear? Take care. Thank you. I ain't afraid nothing. Much longer I have. I talk to you until you're making sense no more.
You see.
I would really like to give him his just like Bigger Bigs have time here. I would like for somebody to sponsor him to come and let the Prime Minister sponsor you to come on the program for half an hour.
Listen, step in is a different breed. Stepping is a different breed because Carl, listen. Stepping sitting down. Stepping could step out his door. Step in could step out of his door. Wait.
Yes.
And look
at the problems we talk
at
about.
Atley Hall Marina. And he been there long enough to watch it deteriorating.
VR glasses, man. He ain't see
day
that.
in and day out.
VR glasses. He
watch it deteriorating.
He ain't passing my sister property, no? He ain't passing my sister property. No. He VR glasses.
He probably walk over, body got and go through low.
Yeah, VR glasses. But let me tell you something. Step in. I want to make mention to this. I really want to entertain you again because I want to keep it nice and calm. I want to keep the program nice and calm. You hear? One of the things that I heard your Prime Minister say is that no member of his cabinet has had to resign. He said that in a parliamentary setting.
Yes.
I heard no member of his parliament has had to resign. That's because you don't have no damn shame.
Exactly. Cause when they went into Parliament and passed.
Wait, boy, they say 19 messages on the WhatsApp, boy. WhatsApp like it's busy. Wait, I ain't seen nothing. Oh, that is old message. Oh, okay. That's why I like to clear up the messages and that. All right, sorry.
When they went in Parliament and passed a law that a retroactive law after midnight at around 2 a.m. in the morning, somewhere thereof, that you cannot prosecute anybody who they found wanting in selling St. Vincent the Grenadines passports. And right after that, they burned over 12,000 plus passports here in St. Vincent the Grenadines. Why you need a law, a retroactive law, to not to prosecute anybody who was caught selling St. Vincent the Grenadines passports?
You ain't seen that.
Whether here in St. Vincent or in any of the embassies around the world that do passport for the people in those areas. Why they pass a law? Why?
You remember last year? You remember last week? I played Poser. We do them.
Yeah.
And said that if I was an Anglican priest, I would have been singing that from the pulpit.
We do them.
Yeah. Yeah, because it pertains to today. What we have in the Anglican hymn book is like a bunch of hymns from the 16th century, from the 15th century, somebody who lived such and such and such and such and such, that had nothing to do with our society. Nothing. Don't understand how we are one in the spirit, we are one high by high. La, da, 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 da. Beautiful melody.
Wash me white as snow.
Yeah. Beautiful melody. And let me tell you, last time I went to Anglican church in Layu when my sister was here. And this lady came over and, yeah, Mr. Douglas, good to see you back in church. I nearly tell she I come to pray for her, you know. But I was trying to be nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to be nice. You couldn't get carried away. It's one that she does hold up her hand like she's a conductor. Like where people don't understand it in church. No. There's more of the image as opposed to the target itself. Like you hear me saying my prayers this morning while playing Jesus as your Christmas underneath. I'm trying to send a message, baby. I'm trying to send a message. Since this Ctyview thing came out, I do a psalm per day, first thing in the morning. On Saturdays, I do it live on radio. Today, I did it with Crazy. Put Jesus in your Christmas. Because in a lot of ways, we were taught not to enjoy our own. We were taught that everything about us is not as valuable as what they can sell us. And that comes from the top down. You know, you don't want to hear when they talk about Parliament, when they're in Parliament and talk about our founding fathers. I would like to know what founding fathers, because I don't think they found their fathers yet. I really don't think they found their fathers yet. You know, no. This song by Grabber Finesse. I think I played it yesterday. 29,000 views. Came out 3 months ago. It's a protest song about they not selling alcohol
at funerals.
Yeah. People say the funeral is like a carnival, but me hear no crime. Me really hear no. It's once I heard somebody beat up a man by the funeral. They believe the man killed his sister or something like that. I remember something to that. I think that happened in Chauncey or something like that. Yes. But I don't hear about no set of crime
by no funeral.
People have a way of thinking. No, you see, when you cry, you break down your immune system. You make yourself susceptible. You take on a hopeless and helpless feeling. As opposed to when you dance, you raise endorphins
and it degenerates. Boy, I wish your doctor was here to tell you about it, but then it generates good feelings in your brain. This song, I Don't Want to Cry No More, is a tag. And the video for it takes on, well, when I say the video, I've been trying to get Grabber Finesse on the station for the longest while because what he does, I don't think he understands the power of what he did. He don't write down lyrics. He walks right in the studio and say what he feels like. This was about a friend of his that died.
They got some people like that.
I don't want to cry no more.
Back it up. Little boy, how we looking? Boy, that's a wicked boy. Trust me. Pray me to sing the one you happy. That up and sing the one. That one you for Nico. From a legend to a king. You know what I mean? We used to chill a lot, used to build a vibes. Yes, I miss your friend, wish you're still alive. Good ones die young when me had you still alive. Long live Nico, yeah, your name will never die. Me miss your brother and we zesting for you. They speak a ton of loud, we zesting for you. You're the whining up with chicken and we zesting for you. And if a pan yard, well, we zesting for you. Me miss your brother and we zesting for you. They speak a ton of loud, we zesting for you. You're the whining up with chicken and we zesting for you. And if a pan yard, well, we zesting for you. Yeah, brother, me miss you. I was always place in a disco. Too much days we cry, want to hug me eye. Have so much class we don't discuss. So hard to carry on. Wake up every morning, can't believe you're gone. Brother. Nico, where you gone? Brother, where you gone? Nico, where you gone? Brother, we need you back. Yeah, they say, brother, and we zesting for you. They speak a ton of love, we zesting for you. You're the whining up with chicken and we zesting for you. And if a pan yard, well, we zesting for you. They miss your brother and we zesting for you. They speak a ton of love, we zesting for you. You're the whining up with chicken and we zesting for you. And if a pan yard, well, we zesting for you. Yo, Nico, I'm gonna let them know. You're running with the nastiest, crazy, everybody singing this, baby. You know.
Captain, this is Carlisle Douglas. I told you that I'm going to send you a link. I'm going to send you a link and bring you in live on the radio station. I spoke to you last week about you being a guest. Hello. Yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Captain. Captain, this is Carlisle Douglas. Carlisle Douglas, I spoke to you last week about being live on the radio. Yes. I'm going to send you a link in effort to promote your fundraising efforts. Okay. So you can click on the link and come into the station videoly. Come into the station on video or audio if you choose to. When? Right now. When? Right. I'm going to send it right now.
No, okay. When to come to the station? When?
I'm going to send you a link where you could actually be on. You could actually talk to. You're actually speaking live on air right now, but I'm going to send you a link where you could actually be on video. Right now.
Yes, I hear you, but I cannot let now because I just come from custom department. I am outside this morning.
Oh, I see.
Since this morning, since 6 o'clock, I am out.
All right.
I just reached by the office and then I will go and eat something like that. I will tell you the truth, even breakfast. I don't take as yet.
I understand. So let's just take this minute and plead your case to Vincentians. Tell persons why. Let me tell them why. But because the amount of children I see come to your establishment for lunch. Tell them who you are and what the Salvation Army does for Vincentian children.
Sir. Yeah, I cannot talk right now because I am by the ward. I am in the ward.
Oh, okay.
I cannot make the interview, so I supposed to be in a proper place.
All right.
I am driving now. I am by the ward.
Okay. All right, sir. All right. Well, we will do it another time.
We'll do it Monday. We'll do it on Monday, please.
Okay. All right. Great. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, boy.
Another Mission Impossible. The Salvation Army. The Salvation Army captain there. All right.
And they do a good job feeding children.
Yes, they do a really
Very
good
long
job.
time.
Present time in Simmons Grand is 1 minute after 1 o'clock. 456-596-7718-734-5615. So right now that's two. That's two of the guests. Well, Ozari, I did promise to call Ozari at 11 o'clock, but we got caught up with something else. And so, but he did say that he had to leave. He had the engagement in Greg's today, so I guess he didn't make it.
He got a business.
Yes.
The song that Grabber sing.
Mm-hmm.
It's about somebody I know, a young man I know, a DJ, Nico.
Yes.
From Chateau.
Okay.
Yeah, I know the guy pretty well. Well.
Is he? I didn't know him either because
he got in an accident on a motorbike.
Oh wow.
And died in August, I think.
Okay.
August.
Yes, I think I would have heard about the accident. Yes. Yeah.
And he had a funeral in Chateau like you never seen before.
Yeah, that's what I heard. And there was video. Like there was video of the thing with that song playing.
Yes. And the funeral start from, I think, is one of the funeral homes in the Mesopotamia Valley.
Mm-hmm.
And they do that video straight into Chateau and straight into the thing. I think the video, it take about over 8 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a long thing.
Wow. I would love to see that.
I saw a lot of it. I saw a lot of it. I look at a lot of it. That's Sunday when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday. Sunday.
Yeah.
I saw it. They had a big thing in the park in Chateaubriand. And, a lot of people talk about that. He was a DJ.
Yes, I know.
He was a DJ, and a lot of people talk about him.
Yeah. Well, based on, and when I say I know that because I listened to the lyrics, and I could almost feel Grabber's emotion of how he feel about losing his friend.
Yes.
I don't want to cry no more.
Right.
Because it's deep. It goes deep.
It's deep. It's deep.
Yes.
And talking about an accident, I read yesterday, and I think it's on Kenton Chan's Eyewitness News, about 2 road fatality in 24 hours. And one of them was a 14-year-old high school kid.
Wow.
Yesterday.
Yes. There was something with rock gutter again.
Something in that area.
Something in that area. Yes.
And something around
with a conductor. And it's like we're not learning from our experiences. It's like to me, ask for funding to put guardrails on that whole thing. And that because it's not easy. You look and see where you're driving. Sometimes you're going in that area, in that area especially, and you look and see where you just came from, and the drop. If anything goes wrong, where you going to end up?
But Carlisle, God has blessed us a lot. And, when I travel to North Leeward, when I travel up to North Leeward, it's an amazing thing to stay on top of like Coles Hill or Chumaka Hill or one of them hills and look down, It's an amazing thing, And a lot of them places ain't got no guard, really, Carlisle. You leave Belial by the prison, and you heading down into Spring Village. So the only other village you gotta pass through is Garden Yard. You ever drive there lately?
Not lately, no.
Not lately.
Boy, hey now, I tell you, I am so there was a beautiful young lady that I met. When actually it was up here staying when Dougie and Barry, both Dougie and Barry was in the States. I stayed here, and one day I'm going down to Kingstown early in the morning, and I gave a young lady a ride, took her number, and as it turned out, we got to talking, about her being the next Mrs. Douglas and all kind of thing. But she lives down that way. I'm like, girl, you live in a different country. I don't drive past Barley. I don't drive past Barley. No. They're driving attitude there. From the time you leave late, period. They're driving attitude there. It takes on a different level of dotishness. Man flying around corner out of the hand is nothing.
Not new.
Is nothing. I tell you, one time I had to go to Belial when I was managing the service center for Trotmans, and Trotmans was doing the prisons, the electrical work for the prisons, and like, boy, gee whiz, huh?
But you only reach on the top. You didn't go down.
I didn't go down. And I went down there a couple of times with Dougie. Dougie. But I ain't promising that. As beautiful as you are, girl, me not coming down there.
Listen, you have to have that good nerve to use the roads, and the roads are a lot better now than they was 40 years ago. It was worse when the volcano erupted in 1979.
I can tell you, when I just came to America, I used to go Coney Island and go on all the dangerous rides and all that, now.
You do?
Yeah, I went on all them. I went on all them things there, But no,
you got guts.
Me going.
I went in one.
I hold that.
you know the one I went in, Carl?
Which one?
I never shall forget. Hellhole.
Oh Lord.
where you stand up and the whole flooring drop out and you stick on the wall. You went in that one?
No.
Boy, that one is bad.
That's before my time.
That's the only one I went in. And I love to go to Coney Island and those places like that. But you will never ever. I like to see my grandkids and my kids and them at the time when I was younger. Yeah. My grandkids. I like to take them. I like to take them to watch them ride.
I took my son to Wet and Wild in Florida one time. And first we get in there. The first ride, he's way ahead of me. He was young. I don't think he was 10 yet. And he blasting going up the stairs, and I'm trying to catch up with him. Well, when I finally get up on the stage, he was like about up the steps. He was like about 4 or 5 persons in front of me. But I thought if I turn around to walk down these stairs, I ain't gonna find him. So I have to go down this chute as well. It was a thing where you put your hand in front of you, you lie down, and you
slide. Yeah. I see people do that too.
Boy, I get down there and he goes, Dad, I want to do it again. I said, I will stay here and wait for you.
I wait for you.
You go ahead.
Now, I went to, during COVID, when you couldn't travel out the country and so on and so forth, I fly down into Miami, spend a little time with my daughter and my 2 grandkids, right? 2 of my grandkids. So we get down to Miami, where they have all the action and all the boats goes out. And I see this massive wheel. It says Wonder Wheel. Carlisle is one of the biggest one I ever seen in my life. And they tell me, we're going for a ride on that. Yeah. I say, listen to me. I'll pay for you guys go to the ride. I go stay down here and watch all y'all. Like, go wave me and all reach up there.
but you're going to take a Shabs, man? You ever take a Shabs, man?
I don't ride those vans.
It's the same thing?
No. Carlisle, if you notice, me sometimes walking. I don't ride vans in St. Vincent.
I hear you.
I don't ride vans. I listened to you last week, very good. I don't ride vans in St. Vincent. If I ride a van, I'll pay for the whole van, and I'll pay them for the whole van. And
I don't have the same retirement benefits that you do, So.
No, it ain't well, I don't have the same death wish as you do. I don't have the same.
But where's everybody? What happened to my family? One to MacArthur. Funeral is very fitting for the person he was, says John Bong Jones. Big up my boy Ozari. And said the man sounds Haitian. Where he come from, he don't sound Vinci. No. That is the captain of. Yes, they were talking about the captain. The captain of the Salvation Army.
I think he's from Haiti.
Yeah, he's from Haiti. I believe he's from Haiti. Yes, yeah. Boy, I can't done talking about about my customers. And the lady with the local butter, I was going to give her a freebie this morning, but she missed the boat. Also Stanley, let me see if Stanley gonna more innovative. Oh, Doug, you would have missed it, man. I was live on Nice Radio on NBC Radio at the same time for a couple seconds. NBC Radio was was also coming to live from TCCU.
Okay.
And I went over with my microphone, being live on Nice Radio, into their camera and was talking to Johnny P. Yeah. So this is a first. I don't think it's been done before.
Probably been done before.
Yes. But we
it is very important that we have these discussions because Carlisle Manage has the song. It's the people. It's the people. You can't blame yourself. Okay.
Yes, sir. Good morning. You want to be live on the radio? Nobody wants my Christmas present. But you're live now? Are people hearing you? Yeah. I ain't saying who it is. All right, you can catch up. All right, peace.
This blessed country has seen its best days. Just look at it now, it's time to
step in, you ain't shame. You know what you saying? Beckett have a song, Can Live My Life Without Prayer, Freedom to Go Anywhere. How do you feel about that? Let's step in.
Now can we put these pieces together that will redeem this land? I say yes, we can, my brother, but not until we understand.
Chateau,
we got a country to build.
Chateau, where you there?
And if we don't do it, who will? We gotta come up with some kind of plan.
Hey, you gotta make your own weapon to fight the British. No matter what the British look like.
Cause we got a country to build.
One of the greatest songs ever created, Descendants of the Grenadines.
Let me fade this one to bring in this one. And I want you to pay attention to the lyrics. This one's called Captured Land. Captured Land. JB mentioned St. Vincent in there.
Time is catching up on you, old slave driver. I know you since them are on. So carry we go home, I bring the brown east. Well, come on a Rasta man, a Rasta no live on no capture land.
Tell them, you know the pan no capture land.
Carry we go home, I said we settle and cease. Well, come on a Rasta man, A Rasta no live on no capital land. Well, Lord America a capital and the whole of Jamaica a capital and a long time them want think the Rasta man. Like them no know say that man a real African. You think me no member King Ferdinand and thief in Columbus have a golden plan. They make a wrong turn and end up in Caribbean. One Rasta then a side kill nothing Indian. And turn paradise in a plantation.
Paradise in a plantation.
Load of Africans.
Step
Now
in
here
here.
comes the thief in Queen from England. Now she come well and Henry Maga.
And they talk about founding fathers in Parliament. They never hear chronics.
I know them want to kill me with the taxation. But I beg you, please take me to the motherland. I beg you, carry me go home. I bring me brown a east. Come on,
St. Vincent is never a capture land. In your mind, in your mind. Chateau, where you dead.
Come on,
You gonna get listen to the capture line now? Oh no. Yeah. And it sound like tourism to you? They're talking about T-shirt Road. Is you they're talking about in T-shirt Road? You hear that? Let me start a new chapter. Booyah!
Africa fi all to Rasta. I so go tell it and screw plus factor. Say, carry we go home. I bring we run a east well. Come on a Rasta man. A Rasta no live on no capital land. Go tell them now.
You're gonna capture land in your mind. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery.
Me tell you short to say that a capital and Los Angeles that a capital and New York City that a capital and
You mentioned you were
some of the place where you want to live sweet. A thief in the land there's no title fee. And some of these places where you want to live nice. I keep them thief it in the name
Lord
of Christ.
of mercy.
Spanish town that a capital and the whole of Kingston that a capital and remember Portland that a capital and all gonna Trinidad that a capital and Barbados.
Oh wait, I forget. YouTube gonna strike me for that. YouTube are going to strike me for copyright and that thing. Please, YouTube, don't strike me. I use it for educational purposes. I didn't say it's mine. Yes.
Yeah. You see, we have some people who believe that St. Vincent started in 2001. You know, when I listen to Step In, right? Now, these are people who will look at me and tell me, Doug, I'm telling you, nobody else can run St. Vincent. I say,
Then the problem is St. Vincent.
We got a serious problem, and that is why you have to have thinking people, right? And you say, Shaka asks, what the difference between a thinker and an intellectual? Well, let me tell you.
You should have called and we have a debate on
An intellectual could read a book that somebody else has wrote, right? And he could quote every line in it. An intellectual could take the Bible and read it. And he could come to you and could tell you, Psalm, so-and-so verse, so-and-so line, so-and-so word, so-and-so. Intellectual. Because he retains
he reads.
What somebody else has wrote. But now, put him in a position to think out of a condition. And he can't do that. The people who make things move, in my opinion, is people who think their way out of condition. And in order for St. Vincent to progress, you have to think your way out of it. You have to use your brain, what God bless you with, before man bless you with the book. You had a brain. Carlisle, here in St. Vincent today, last night, today, I had some pain, right, in my back. And a man told me some bush remedy what to do. That man probably never make it past the 5th or 6th grade as we know it today.
Yep.
But he could tell me some bush. I said to him, I said, boy, you mount a bush I could drink, I might poison myself. But I go try it. You know, I tried it and it worked, Carlisle. Now, this is an old man. As I say, he probably never made it past the 5th grade in his times. And he could tell me something. Now, I ain't saying I ain't go to a doctor and the doctor go prescribe some medicine to help me too. But this is a man who gave me what you call holistic or traditional medicine. It worked. Because I believe in doctors. Because if it ain't doctors, I won't be sitting here today. You know what I mean? True. So you have to be able to think out of certain condition. Think yourself how this gonna work. And that is my opinion. This is in my opinion. Now, everybody else go come and they got their own theory about thinkers and intellectuals. I just giving you mine. Yeah. And remember, we all have a right to our own opinion.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And this opinion, if it's based on fact, if it's based on theory, if it's based on therapy, if it can make sense,
yeah.
You know. This is why I can't find our founding fathers.
You can't find them.
Because I don't know, you dress up in black there. Anyway, let me leave that alone before they come.
One more thing, Carlisle. I know we're pushing for time a little bit. A man told me since I got here, he said, boy, dog, do you know Beryl create White Beach in St. Vincent? A white beach. Now, I said to him, well, where? He said, Castle Bay. Castle Bay is a white bay now.
Oh, really?
Carlisle.
Where's Castle Bay?
Castle Bay, the bay after Edinburgh going towards Atley Hall.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I head over to Castle Bay to see this white beach. And truly, to the world, it's white. But it ain't no beach. Carlisle, you know, for all the years, the corals in Edinburgh and Castle and surrounding area, the corals, that been dead because of pollution from the sewage treatment plant that was busted outside of Edinburgh before I leave here in 1979 and never was repaired. You know, the pollution and the chemical kill every living coral in that area. Do you know all them coral washer show now? That's why it's white, because it's dead.
Wow. All right, we're getting another caller. Nice radio. Good afternoon, your life. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Brother Carlisle.
Hey, Brother Hazelwood, how you doing?
And my buddy.
How are you doing, Mr. Hazelwood?
Boy, you know you're doing, man. I listen to you all the time, man.
Yeah, man.
And I wish that you're coming over nice and great with the apparition.
Everything is going good.
Getting back in order.
Yeah.
Brother Carlisle.
Yes, sir.
I hear like about bush and never.
Yeah.
You know long time days when you build any children or any big bad belly, hot them. You had a thing in the garden used to call warm grass. Carla, you know about that?
Not really. I hear about it.
They will just pick two pieces of bush, about 3 of them bushes, and you pong them up, and you put some water upon it, and you squeeze them out. And
you boil the water, or you just drink it so?
That was they used to give for medicine. And when sometimes you used to have hold these children, they know so they swallow, that's why it tastes bad. But when you hear that come out in another 5 minutes, if you watch your mouth warm, will come out of your belly, you ball.
Oh, boy. Yeah. My mother used to give me that.
They're long warm. Parents used to have to hold, check with the class and hold the warm and then help all them out.
Oh, Lord, mother.
That will flush out all way bad in your belly, all the warm and things.
Boy, half of them think we are keep a secret, you know.
Mr. Hazelwood,
because
let me ask you a question. How does your parents know that you had work? That is one of my questions. They used to say, you need. How do you know?
Every time I try to cry with belly.
And then, oh, you look in your eye.
Your belly hot on? That's how. They know something wrong with it.
Yeah, right.
I know that bush you're talking about, and they had another one you used to buy in the store named Antipa. They used to do the same thing, right?
Anti-Lala.
Huh?
You got one here we call Anti-Lala.
Okay.
But you know this too. You know you got something that the funny what they call them. What do you name what they call them? Carissa. Then they be in the rock and thing. You know, my long time days, people used to go and get a root. Dig a root. And you wash up them root there and you boil them. When that done boil, you water red like a blood. And when you drink that, anything you going to come out. And they said that if you couldn't make children, that used to make clean out and make her children. Them all doing the rock.
Mr. Hazelwood.
Yes.
Do you know, as true to power has it, I have a bottle of that at home right now?
You got at home?
Yes.
It's a great thing. When you boil the root, it comes red like blood.
Red like blood.
And you drink that, you know I'm going to go doctor again.
I tell Carl a while ago, the amount of bush I could drink, I might poison myself.
Yeah.
Mr. Hazelwood, you know, people still can't tell me why they carry Corilla to the beach. Can you tell me why people take Corilla to the beach?
Corilla, that's thing again, no.
I see everybody going to the beach with Corilla and ask them why. They don't know. They say, well, I just go and sap with it. I says, how you?
You ever eat alone?
Yeah.
My father used to just get the alone. Clean them up. And eat the alone. We skin everything. But some people, the peel off. When you peel off the alone, I take a knife and scrape inside. They have no taste. But the skin is where they got the bad taste. And anytime my father peel, he just cut a piece of alone and he boils up everything going up, boils like a piece of fish back. And you to eat that. Yeah?
Hey.
And he never go to a doctor. He never know a doctor until he dead. He fall long, he don't go to and get recovered and he go to hospital. That's first time he ever see a doctor. If he dey in the mountain and he get a cut, you know what he used to do? He take some clean water, wash up the cut. And he get some salt water mixing and he cut it. And what he's going to do after that? He pick a young cocoa. And he scrape his slime my young cocoa and plaster it over that. He had done nothing else until he well. It's flying for me young cocoa is party you boycott. And you can't see only cocoa. When you either try me cocoa way up, it's foot well.
All right, Mr.
My
Hazelwood.
father was a great agriculture man.
I hear you.
Nobody couldn't dig no yam bank and Tanya bank better than he.
But we gotta pack it up now. Do you call it a bad time?
So there's a lot of things that we kill. And in them days, you ever drink alone and see water? See water and alone?
No, sir.
Well, we are living in this place called. Anytime we have mango coming in, he will get a sea water and alone and he mix it up. And he walk by every single home in the with that big bucket. And he got a little cup and they put a little glass. Every children have to drink a glass of that. Even though you run and go hide till and night come, your parents got that. You have to drink that to clean your before you eat mango. And after mango season gone, it come in that sea water and alone. And that way children you have to drink that. You see? All those things was nourishing for the people then. The amount of established people take nowadays. We got a remedy right in the garden there that could help with the family than problem. Ma what?
Alright.
People see them get some history of things. People don't listen to the old ahead. We spending too much money. Pantabis and all them things and we got it cured right in our garden. Some of them cut down the garden, cut down, dig up and throw away. The way the thing we never seen. So give them a lot of those things. Anytime you hear our lady can make babies, drink some of that carrot root. Boil it and drink it. They tell you.
All right, Mr. Hazelwood.
People tell you make more people more than you want.
All right. Thanks. We gotta go. We gotta go. All right.
Okay, brother.
Thank you.
All right.
Take
You're
care.
home.
I'm home. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see you.
Don't move up by me now.
I can't do that. All right. All right.
You do that, man, you friend break, right?
All right.
All right. Yeah.
All right, buddy. Right.
Present time in St. Vincent Grenadines is. He's at 20, boy. 27 minutes. 27 minutes onto 2 o'clock. Don't forget today's broadcast was brought to you with the kind compliments of VJs. VJs, 47 years and counting. A true taste of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Hashtag Eat Local. 2 locations to serve you. I say from early in the morning until yeah, Annisville, Prime Lime, and VJ's home. Yeah. You say you don't have to give no address for VJ's. Everybody know where VJ's is. VJ's. 457-2845. Then of course you heard about it right here in Ctyview Saturday Show. Boy, I sat with the bartender and one time I had a lime juice, a lime slush. Out of this world. Yeah, man. Not to mention sometimes conch roti. You know, VJ's, True Taste of St. Vincent. I was telling Julia, I remember seeing them just the other day now, but I forget I 63. Oh yuck. It sounds like somebody ringing in. Somebody coming in there. All right, that might have been a website. Okay. All right, I heard something bling like somebody sent a message or something. But yeah, 458-457-2874. BJ's. Time check out to brought to you with the kind compliments of Sue's Bits and Bites. Sue's Bits and Bites with 2 locations to serve you. Middle Street, Kingstown, opposite Cash Wells, down the street from Jennifer Cheverton. Yeah, man. Sue's Bits and Bites. 531-7831 or 496-7904. And check also brought to you by with the kind compliments of Bass Cafe, also located in Beach Mount. Get your lunch to go. Or you can stop by. You can stop by 4308784. Boy, like I tell you, you get 3 sides with your lunch and delicious. Delicious indeed. Delicious indeed. Bass Cafe. Bass Cafe. The library, National Public Library, starting in January, is going to start doing classes for seniors. Anybody who needs a little brush up on the computer literacy, especially when it comes to online banking and also, reading your online bills and what's that and what. Doug, and you have no idea how much that is needed, because one time I went to Flow, and you had to put the kiosk. There's a lot of people that don't know how to use the kiosk,
including me sometimes.
People bringing their ID and their phone and giving them to me. To help them.
Yes.
It's let me commend the library on that. And not only that, they took this week to showcase, they had like a living room scene there. Well, they didn't have the Morris chairs, but they had remember back in the days everybody used to have ornaments, your little dog and your little they had that. You had the fancy curtain and they had a little linoleum.
Linoleum carpet.
Linoleum carpet. And not to mention they were giving away cake and sorrel. Actually, is when I took the sorrel to go outside and say, well, boy, every time I drink sorrel, I just feel like smoking a cigarette. Then it's when somebody called Black Swan. But that's another story. Oh yeah. Also brought to you with the kind compliments of it's time to open the oh yeah. I tell people from the time this was done for me, I made a vow. Every morning I do a psalm. I see it. Instilling my faith. That if I can be such an inspiration to this young man, and this young man does nothing but make me proud. I still can't get my eyebrows out of my head because of his accomplishments. You understand? And ooh-wee. Don't forget today's broadcast was brought to you in part by Nai's International Logistics, Shipping, Packaging, and Moving. Also brought to you with a kind compliments. Let me get the Mission Impossible team in back here. Here we go. Here is the Mission Impossible team. Here we go. Yeah, man. Also brought to you with the kind compliments of CNR Enterprises. CNR Enterprises. Check out CNR Enterprises for wholesale and retail cereals, stationery and office supplies. Check them out for your Christmas colognes. Check them out for 58-inch TV and 43-inch TV. Tell them you heard about it right here on Ctyview now. The show. Tell them Carlisle says thank you. Also brought to you with the kind compliments of Jamar General. Jamar General, best prices guaranteed. Jamar General for your CPVC windows, built, tried, and tested for tropical climate. Also check them out for your electrical needs. Check them out also for your PVC pipe and PVC pipe accessories. 4572725. Best prices guaranteed. Jamar General. Tell them, of course, you heard about it right here on Ctyview Saturday Show. Tell them Carlisle says thank you. Time check also brought to you with the kind compliments of Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale. Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale. We deliver Wednesday and Saturdays on the leeward side, Tuesdays and Thursdays on the windward side. Check Jennifer Cheverton for pillows and mattresses, foam for Morris chairs, and more. Jennifer Cheverton Wholesale. Check them out. I again a case of Tree Horse in my mouth, in my fridge. This thing, and I hope they still have them left. Yeah. But canned Coca-Cola, yes, Coca-Cola in the can. Genuine Coca-Cola in the can. When you drink that, take a big burp. Yes. 20-ounce Coca-Cola as well. You get energy drinks at Jennifer Sheraton Hotel. You get potatoes and onions. You get Mountain Dew. You get Solo. You get Nestle low-fat milk and more. 456-2814. Tell them, of course, you heard about it right here in Ctyview Saturday Show. Tell them Carlisle says thank you. Sound Blast Entertainment. 493-1361. The name says it all. See it. Feel it. Sound Blast Entertainment. Time check also brought to you with the kind compliments of Flick Pest Control. Remember, one flick and they're gone. 457-1857. You got ants in your sugar pan. You got wood lights in your pocket. You flick a call. 457-1857 or email at flickpestcontrol@vinceysurf.com. And don't forget Ctyview rent referrals. Are you coming in from Ctyview? Yes, I know some good rental car companies. You know, you're going to give me a call on that one. Send me a WhatsApp on that one. 491-9140. Because it's when you do well, we look good. It's when you do well, we feel good. Time check also brought to you with the kind compliments of Express Data Systems. Express Data Systems, quite a few of their products on my WhatsApp status. Yes, including the monitors, the high definition monitors, including game monitors up to 27 inches. And not forgetting the i5 computer with 8 gigs of RAM with a 500 gigabyte hard drive for only $595. $595 EC you're talking about. 456-1128. Opening hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Express Data Systems. Let's talk smart solutions. Smart solutions. Yeah. Specializing in electronic repairs. From phones to tablets to laptops to desktop computers and even some smart TVs. They fix it. Special focus on Apple products. So you know I've been there. 527-9073. Tell them, of course, you heard about it right here in Ctyview Saturday Show. Tell them Carlisle says thank you. Accent Dental Services. Lower Kingston Park. For your dental needs, 528-6997 is the number to call. Opening hours Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. And of course, you can call them in emergency. 528-6997. Games Pharmacy. Open from 7 a.m. until midnight. Opposite Star Garage. You know them. Yeah, opposite from there, next to the Methodist Church. 529-3482. Yeah, your belly hurting you in the middle of the night. Yeah. You can't find Mr. Hazelwood Bush. Proceed, Jimmy. 529-3482. Tell them, of course, you heard about it right here in Ctyview Saturday Show. Tell them, Carlisle says thank you. Time check also brought to you with the kind compliments of Sylvie's Beauty Shop. Sylvie's Beauty Shop. Sylvie's Beauty Shop. No, the beauty shop. Located in Middle Street, opposite Third World. We do everything about here. We do it. Fixing locks, interlocking locks, knotless braids, hair maintenance, healthy locks cut, children's braiding, dry curl, jerry curl, textured curl, men and women hair, relaxer, and much, much more. We carry makeup, body care, body cream, hair products to maintain. We carry necklaces and earrings, bringing the inner beauty on the outside. 529-8065 is the number to call. Tell them, of course, you heard about it right here in Ctyview Saturday Show. Tell them Carlisle says thank you. Sue's Bits and Bites. Boy, hopefully by next week I have transportation and me and Doc go there and sing some karaoke. 2 locations to serve you. One in Middle Street. Where they have karaoke day all day, Boy, karaoke things change, You ain't have to go through all kind of shebang to get your karaoke on, remote click and you're good to go. Yeah, Sue's Bits and Bites. Sue's Bits and Bites, the telephone number to call, 496-7904 or 531-7831. And Dougie's commercials goes like this.
Need a well-balanced meal? Check Finity Restaurant and Catering Services in Paul's Avenue, opposite SVG General Services Limited. We offer takeaway and delivery services. We provide a variety of choices for breakfast, lunch, and snacks, and local juices rich in vitamin C. We offer pastries, rotis, doughboy, banana bread, and much more. For the best in cakes for that special occasion, whether it is birthday, anniversary, weddings, or need a velvet, cheesecake, chocolate, or any other, check Foodfinity in Paul's Avenue. For orders and delivery, call Foodfinity at 784-456-1344 in Paul's Avenue or Munzie's at 784-526-8063.
St. Vincent and the Grenadines. West Indies will face off against Bangladesh in 3 T20s at the Arnesville Sports Complex on December 15th, 17th, and 19th. The We Hope for Christmas experience starts at 7 p.m. with the first ever drone show in St. Vincent on December 15th and 19th. Get to the grounds by 7 p.m. to see the light show, followed by some exciting T20 cricket action. Tickets are available at the SVG Cricket Association office in Arnesville. The box office is open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily, or visit windyscricket.com.
We at St. Vincent Jewelry offers fine name brand perfume products. No one can beat our prices, not even Amazon. At St. Vincent Jewelry, we are offering 10% discount on gold jewelry and 20% discount on all sterling silver jewelry, except on school rings. Visit us today at the E.T. Joshua Mall. It's Christmas cleanup with All Islands Recycling. All Islands Recycling is now offering $3.45 per kilogram, 70 cents per kilogram more for all clear beverage bottles, including juice bottles. It pays to take care of your environment. Remember, it's cash, not trash. Simply rinse and remove bottle caps, bag bottle caps separately, sort bottles by color. Aluminum cans must be bagged separately. Limited time only, November the 21st to December the 20th, 2024 at 12 noon. For more details, call 453-4150.
I passed by a brethren the other day. If you see he plays, rat and cockroach racing, mosquito fighting one another for come knee in your ears, and the amount of woodlights I see, I had to wonder if them been in the wood with no attack and build the ark. I said, bye, call Flick.
For the eradication of pests, Flick is your answer. Before and after construction of your domestic and commercial buildings, Flick uses environmentally safe chemicals and keep washrooms fresh with the Aroma Odor Control and the FemCare Sanitary Disposal Systems. Call Flick Pest Control today at 457-1857 or click www.flickpestcontrol.com.
We would like to say that Captain Bligh XO Aged Rum is the best rum in the world. And now we can. Voted the world's best rum at the World Rum Awards 2014, Captain Bligh XO Aged Rum. World class in a glass.
Yeah, Doug. It's time for us to take 2 steps to the rear and get out of these chairs and hit the road. Let me thank you for hanging out. Let me thank the sponsors. And boy, floor is yours. Talk to me, Dougie.
Well, I'm glad I here another day in the land of my birth. I enjoy this program today, and I just asking the people in charge to be very mindful about the kids, the people who traveling in vans up and down the streets of St. Vincent mainland, and do something better with the roads, especially the roads to Fort Charlotte. It is worse than it ever been before, and I hope the authorities will step up and do something about it before the Christmas season, because we don't want the people who come in to visit us and spend money, and people who come back home for the holidays, we don't want to see none of them leaving here in a casket to go back up. I'm asking you, please, save a life. Fix what you have to fix to make it work for the people here in St. Vincent.
Fix your mind. Let them fix their minds, because oh boy, this killing thing is something really worrying.
And
you know?
I said before with that killing thing, Carlisle, you gotta put down the gun, put down the guns in this country, and let us take a turn to develop our young people. We're losing too much young black men in particular in this country by gun violence. And I would like everybody to have a good next 3 days of cricket. Enjoy your cricket. I'm gonna go see one of my first cricket match in, I can't tell you how much years.
All right, let me say, embarrassing to say, just like my old man, I don't have no interest in cricket at all.
Well, I going to support the West Indies team, because you know our president of cricket is a Vincentian, and I like my Vincentian people too.
Okay.
I going to support them. So that's why I support. Go out. If you drink, don't drive. If you're driving, don't drink alcohol beverage. Put a designated driver.
Right.
Have a good one, St. Vincent. Be blessed.
And watch the road, and don't forget, don't drive with all the bright lights here, because somewhere you can't really deal with it.
Yeah.
Be good to you. My name is Carlisle Douglas. Now you hear me, and now. And don't forget, Doug promised me that he coming back here for Christmas. It'll be triple D for Christmas. Once I get transportation. Uncle Philly!